All right. It's your boy Jay Reason. Sunday, October 16th. And we're going to get into the stream here for your New York Jets, Green Bay Packers. First off, guys, make sure you smash that like, that thumbs up, and of course, subscribe to the channel. We will be having an 8-card giveaway today. 8-card giveaway. Aaron Rodgers, Alan Lazard, Eric Stokes, Jonathan Franklin, Zach Wilson rookie cards, Quinnen Williams, and Corey Davis. So make sure you guys do subscribe. Make sure you guys do smash that like, that thumbs up. We're going to be having some fun. I am giving away 8 cards during halftime, so make sure that you do smash that like, subscribe, become a member of the Wrench Gang, become a member of the channel, and you'll have access to exclusive content, exclusive giveaways as well. All right, guys, so let's get into your pregame information. We've got the Jets 17.3% on the matchup predictor, 82.5% for Green Bay for the Packers. As far as your season leaders, Joe Flacco with 901 yards on the Jets, 5 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Aaron Rodgers, 1,157 yards, 8 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Hull with 275 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. Jones with 390 rushing yards, 1 touchdown. Corey Davis, 299 yards receiving, 2 touchdowns. And Cobb with 249 yards. Injury report for the Jets. We have Jermaine Johnson, Denzel Mims, Mike Remmers, Jeremy Ruckert, and Mike White all out. On the Packers side, we have Sean Ryan, Christian Watson, Rashad Walker, Samori Toure out, and then Tipa Galei out on IR. As far as the spread, guys, Green Bay is favored by 7.5, minus 365 on the money line, plus 285 on the money line for the Jets. Over and under is 45, and that is your pregame info, guys, for the Jets in Green Bay as we get ready here. What's up, guys? What's up, Peyton? How you doing, man? Shout out to the Wrench Gang. Shout out to all the members now of the family, guys. We have a new membership program. It's called The Family. You have access to get exclusive content. You get a membership star next to your name. You also get access to exclusive giveaways that I give. And also, you have the ability to watch primetime games with me starting next week. So make sure you guys do subscribe. Make sure you lock it in and become a member of the family. All right, guys. Shout out to each and every one of you as we get into it. We got a little bit before kickoff here, about 15 minutes. So you got plenty of time to get your drinks, get your food, get your popcorn, do what you do. What's up, Simpolice? What up, bro? Bills Mafia in the house. Y'all already know. I'm trying to contain myself. You already know I'm super excited. I'm ready to go for 4 o'clock. Bills Mafia stand up. Y'all already know how we do. I'm ready. I'm so ready. I'm amped. I'm pumped up. And shout out to Cody. Cody got his wrench. Courtesy of Jonas and the Wrench Gang supporting coming through. Shout out to the Wrench Gang. Cody, shout out to you, man. A part of the gang now. Oh, yeah, we got the sound effects. We good. We got the sound effects. We ready to go. Oh, I'm going up. It said I spent the $5K on a new desk and a comfy chair. Yeah, I'm comfy. I'm comfy back here. I'm nice and comfy. I'm ready to go. All right, guys. You know the drill. Let's make sure we get to 100 likes, 100 thumbs up before kickoff. Make sure you are smashing that like, that thumbs up. 100 likes, 100 thumbs up before kickoff, guys. We're at 27 now. We need, let's see here, 72 now. 72 likes, 72 thumbs up, guys, to get to that 100. Let's make that happen before kickoff. We got about 15 minutes, so I'm pretty sure we'll get there. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. We got a lot going on today. Bills, KC after this. That's going to be huge. But I do think the Jets are going to upset. I think the Jets are going to surprise people in this one. They're going to surprise these Packers. So let's see. Jackson Colts. Oh, yeah, they played today at 1. Yeah, they're on CBS. They're not in the region, unfortunately. I either had the Patriots and the Browns or Jets and the Packers, which is this game. So those are the two that I had access to. What's up, Daniel? Shout out to Ryan, yo. Giveaways before the game? I mean, we could, but I'd rather, wait till halftime because that, tons of people are in, tons of people are interested. And, maybe once we grow a little bit more, I'll start doing them before the game. We'll do before the game and at halftime. So we'll start doing those down the road. But for now, we'll do these at halftime. Man, it's a sea of blue in the chat, yo. It's a sea of blue. It's all Wrench Gang, all members. I love to see it, yo. What's up, Russell? Oh yeah, we got the Who Killed Kenny. That's still on lock for the Steelers games. All right, guys, 52 viewers, 31 likes. We need to get to 100 before kickoff. 100 likes, 100 thumbs up before kickoff, guys. Shout out to each and every one of you for the support. We're at 31 now. Sorry, 32. We just hit 32. So we need 68 more likes to get to that 100 before kickoff. So my folks barbecuing, much respect from South Carolina. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, some ribs sound really good right now. Some ribs will sound real nice. That might be on the agenda. Some ribs today.
Just right now from New York City. And you know what? You take a look at this right now. I mean, the Pittsburgh Steelers are missing 4 starters in their secondary, Gronk. Does that mean we should expect a huge day from Tom Brady passing the ball against them?
Yes, that's exactly what it means. I believe that the Bucs are going to decimate the Pittsburgh Steelers secondary. They need it as well. They need that confidence going forward throughout the rest of the season. We need Mike Evans and Chris Godwin to both have a breakout 100-yard game and just continue that success from here on out after today.
Yeah, one of the things Pittsburgh can't do with their young quarterback is they don't have time to throw the football deep, even though we had over 300 yards passing last week. Very similar to Green Bay with Devontae Adams being gone. All of a sudden, Aaron Rodgers can't go deep with the football. Pittsburgh doesn't have time. Their offensive line isn't there good. They've got to rebuild the line. I think they have their quarterback. Matter of fact, I feel confident that they do have their quarterback, but they can't run, they can't throw it deep, and they certainly can't play good defense.
All right, that game comes up at the top of the hour. Thanks a lot, Gronk. We'll see you here
he's a cool dude.
From time to time on Fox NFL Sunday.
He's definitely a cool dude.
All right, let's get into Jay Glazer right now to find out who's in and out, brought to you by Geico.
Hi, Kurt. Look, if in case you missed it earlier in the show, Dak Prescott, he's going to work out before tonight's game. It's not to play tonight. He's going to be out. However, if he passes the test tonight, then he will practice this week and could possibly actually start next Sunday against Detroit. Micah Parsons, you saw him limited last week with that groin injury. He's good to go tonight.
So Micah Parsons is in tonight. That's going to be huge.
Aaron Donald, all are banged up, but all will be in that game. But who's going to play quarterback for Carolina Panthers? It's going to end up being P.J. Walker. Stick with the quarterbacks. Jameis Winston, he is active for the Saints, but he'll be the emergency third quarterback.
Shout out to
Andy
you, Philip.
Starts. By the way,
Gang in the house.
who's he going to throw to? Chris Olave, Michael Thomas, Jarvis Landry, all out for the Saints. Nick Bosa. This week they're trying to protect him from himself with that groin injury, so he is going to be out today. And Kyle Pitts, they tried to do the same thing last week, just protect him from himself with that hamstring. However, Arthur Smith told me they worked him out before the game. You can see him here.
There's no tissues on this side.
All right, folks, you want to win $100,000?
There's no tissues needed on this side. We're taking that W,
bro. Scan the QR code right here and play Fox Bet Super 6 for your chance to win $100,000 by picking 6 games today, and you can play it for free. Time now for us to make our picks. Sean Payton joins us right now. you know what? You look at the scoreboard, and Terry Bradshaw is still in first place as we get into week 6.
Wow.
Jimmy Johnson, though, you get to pick first this week.
I'm going to pick the Tampa Bay Buccaneers by 14.
I'm going to go Green Bay by 8 today.
I cannot wait until Bills Mafia shows up. I cannot wait. 49ers, I cannot wait till Bills Mafia shows up at 4 o'clock. You already know how we get.
$5,000.
You already know it'll be a sea of nothing but red and blue once Bills Mafia shows up.
It's $100,000. I'm going with the Rams today.
We just got to get through this
over Carolina.
And then we on to the mini Super Bowl. We on to the mini Super Bowl. The Super Bowl before the Super Bowl shows.
You know what, guys? We'll find out if your predictions come through as we wrap up the show. If you're joining us for a late game, we've got one more segment for you. Everyone else, your kickoff is coming up next. It is time for Week 6. Tom Brady in Pittsburgh, Aaron Rodgers at Lambeau. What more can you ask for? We thank you for watching Fox NFL Sunday, presented by GMC and the all-new 2023 GMC.
Who was saying, someone was saying, like, Kenny Pickett was going to upset Brady and them. That would be crazy. That would definitely be crazy to see. We're about 7 minutes from kickoff, guys. 7 minutes from kickoff. Make sure you are smashing that like, that thumbs up. We're at 49. We need 51, guys. 51 likes, 51 thumbs up so we can get to this 100 before kickoff. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. Thanks for being here. We're having an 8-card giveaway at halftime. Make sure you do subscribe. 8 cards will be given away. 4 for the Jets, 4 for the Packers, including exclusive membership giveaway cards. So make sure you guys lock it in. You can become a member of the family. Become a member of the family. Exclusive perks for being a member of the family. Exclusive giveaways. And starting next week, guys, we're gonna let you guys watch the game with your boy Jay. You can watch the game with me if you're a part of the family. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's only $9.99 a month. You get exclusive access to that content by joining the family. So welcome to all you guys already who have already joined. You guys are already a part of the family, but now you just get that exclusive content. Shout out to all you guys, for real. All right, guys, 54 likes, 54. We need 46 more to get to that 100 mark before kickoff. 100 likes, 100 thumbs up. That is the goal. You guys know how we do. 100 likes, 100 thumbs up before kickoff. Watching the Bucs simultaneously. Yeah, man. Well, I got the score up too, so you know. But however you guys want to do it, man. Jay, bet against the Pack. Listen, I said that it might be an upset. I said that it might be an upset. I think Zach Wilson might be able to pull it off today. They're both 3-2. It's going to be a dogfight. Both teams have much to prove right now. Aaron Rodgers is trying to bounce back. I'm sure he's upset about that loss to Danny Dimes. Zach Wilson, young rookie quarterback. He's hungry. He wants to prove himself. It's going to be a game. Yo, Ryan, you a real comedian, man. For real, yo. All right, guys, 38 more likes gets us to that 100 before kickoff, as we got about 4 minutes, and we're getting to it.
In just a second. The Jets, Greg, are relevant for the first time in a long time, and they are because they've got a lot of exciting young players on their team.
Yeah, and the Jets find themselves above 500 for the first time in what seems like ages, and they're a young group. They're really talented, but they're looking for their signature moment. What better time for Zach Wilson and this young group to have their signature moment than against Aaron Rodgers in Lambeau Field? And then on the other side, with Aaron Rodgers, and they're also 3-2, but the conversation around them is quite different, right? You have the perennial power looking to get back on track with Green Bay, and the young upstart looking to kind of throw them off and have their moment and put themselves on the national page. So I'm fired up for today. This is going to be a great matchup.
Yeah, Jets coming off a rousing win over Miami. Packers come off a loss to the Giants in London. So it's Zach Wilson and these young, exciting Jets
coming through with the $1.49 super chat donation.
Every time you order
Wrench Gang coming through with the $1.49 donation. Thanks a lot, Luta. Thanks a lot for that donation. Shout out to all you guys, man. I'm happy to be here. Happy to share this experience with you. Today is going to be crazy. Jets, Packers coming up in a little bit here. Cowboy fans, are you on any NFL Discord server? So we have our own. I'm actually building it right now. I will post it in the community chat probably either later tonight or tomorrow. So everyone can hop on and be a part of the Discord. Make sure you guys check out that membership. Become a part of the family. I just dropped it. We have a new membership program. You guys can join the family. It's only $9.99 a month. You'll get access to exclusive membership perks by joining the family. Exclusive card giveaways, autographs. We're going to do memorabilia. And you'll be able to watch the games with me 4 times a month. Primetime games starting next week. So make sure you guys sign up. Join the family. It's only $9.99 a month, guys. Ryan, I got you, bro. What's up, D-Ro? Brian Roscoe, how are we choosing the 4 games? Because if all the Bills fans constantly pick every Bills game, we'll be such Brian, that's funny. All right, so this is how we're going to do it. The memberships, the actual members of the family, so the family, will take a poll. Right? So they'll take a poll, and then obviously if we have to switch it up just a little bit, we'll do it as needed. But it'll be a poll every week for the primetime game that you guys want to watch, and that'll be set up in the private server. So we'll make it fair. It'll be fair, you know? Because we have Bills fans that watch the game. Like, I'm sure there's Bills Mafia in here right now that's going to watch this game with us. That's going to chill and hop in and out, you know? So, yeah. We'll make it fair, yo. We'll make it fair. It'll be fun. But that alleviates a lot of people who want to watch the game but either don't have cable or either just don't have a means of, like, you know, wanting to go through that source. But if they want to, you know, watch the game with me, still interact and all that good stuff, I'm going to give access, private server, set that up, and my members of the family will have that access. So you don't have to be in the family to get giveaways. I'm doing 3 sets, right? So there'll be giveaways for subscribers. There's 3 levels to it. There's giveaway for subscribers, there's giveaways for the Wrench Gang, and then there's exclusive giveaways for the family. So everyone will have a chance to win something. Nobody will be left out. But everyone will have a chance, just at different levels. Like the family, they're going to get access to exclusive memorabilia, autographed cards, autographed stuff. We might do some helmets, things like that. Wrench Gang, they'll get access to maybe more exclusive cards, you know, maybe a t-shirt of their favorite team, things like that. And then subscribers, you know, we got base cards that you guys can win. So we mix it up. Everybody will have a chance to win something, and it'll be fair and fun for everybody. So that's how we're going to do it. All right, guys, 195 viewers, 70 likes. We need 30 more. 30 more likes, 30 more thumbs up to get to that 100 mark before kickoff. Make sure you're smashing that thumbs up, guys. We need 30 more to get to that 100 before kickoff. Thanks for the support, guys, as we are preparing here for kickoff soon. Smash that thumbs up. We need 30 more. Cody Eldell, not on YouTube, bro. I got a private server. I'm not a fan of any team. I cheer for players and Mike Tomlin. Yeah, most def, Daniel. I like, this isn't going to change. This is always going to be here. You know, for as long as I can do it. You know, but me just adding stuff and giving different perks and stuff just helps obviously expand the channel and brings new content and you know, more opportunities for the subscribers. Shout out to Joe Ja Bulldog for subscribing. Thanks a lot, man. Welcome to the channel. Brian Chill, what up, yo?
They had a really energetic, spirited practice this week. He was happy about that. We'll see how it translates. Now, how's number 12?
So we're going to start showing the games
Of course, he
next
injured
week.
it in the final play of that Giants game.
Private
This
server
is
ready to go.
It's obviously
we're going to
got
start
his
showing
attention.
the game next week.
Remember,
for
he
the
missed
family.
practice on Wednesday. He was a full go Thursday and Friday. He doesn't have tape on it like he did in practice. You'll notice there, Kev, he was actually low-fiving teammates with his left hand. He told us it's painful. I'm playing.
All right, guys, 17 more likes, 17 more thumbs up, guys.
Oh, I know you'll
17
be on top of
more,
that.
100
So we'll
before
today,
kickoff. We need 100 likes,
through it, and we'll get
100
to see him
thumbs
early
up,
15
more, guys, as we get ready for kickoff
the
here.
Packers will get it first here
Packers will be getting
it's
the ball
balmy
first.
Today. It's nice, 47 degrees. Feels like football weather in Green Bay, Wisconsin. And this should be a fun one. A couple of 3-2 teams today. And the Jets will kick off, and here we go.
Here we go, guys. Packers get the ball
and
first.
So Aaron Rodgers and company will start on the 25 as we go down to Tom Rinaldi.
Kevin,
What's up, Kelly? How you
player
doing?
Gets to compete against its idol.
All the way
that's
from
the
Connecticut.
Case here with Zach Wilson against Aaron Rodgers. Speaking with Mike White, Zach's dad, before the game, he said Zach used
Cowboys
to run
fan
around
next
in
week
Utah
Sunday.
as a boy,
Next week Sunday,
to
prime
be
time.
Aaron Rodgers. The two formed a bond in the 2021 preseason, and that's kept up. Texting with each other, communicating with each other. Those communications have ceased, as you can imagine. We'll see how that dynamic plays out, guys.
Going to be fun.
Right, here we go.
Nice
First and 10 at the 25
as well. And here are the Packers. They'll start off and they will run it. And a short game there with A.J. Dillon getting the carry.
Dillon.
And so Rodgers, we'll watch that thumb today, and you look at what he's done at home. Is 15-0 good, 38-4? Do you like that split?
Yeah,
Feel good about it?
Yeah, I feel really good about it. I'm sure the Packers fans feel even better about it. But this is not the typical Green Bay offense we've seen. They're still trying to kind of struggle to find their identity.
Cody,
What's our
bro.
run-pass split? It's going to be something
Just,
we cover
search my name.
and kind of keep an eye on throughout the course of this whole day.
2nd and 9.
Rodgers coming near side. Lazard, the
throw,
intended
and that's
receiver.
caught.
And
That
Gardner was there on the coverage.
No,
So a third down coming
wasn't
up.
caught. Sorry about that. It looked like it was. 3rd and 9. Rodgers is looking for a flag.
Well, you look at this Packers offense. One of the big question marks, not really question marks, it's just, is Aaron Jones going to get the ball more, right? When he touches the ball, he's been as good as anyone.
Yeah, and he's their most dynamic player, both run and pass. He's the guy
Soups
that really
galore,
has the
Steelers
explosive
gang in the
plays.
house.
He's a guy they got to try to continue to find creative ways to get him the ball.
Four-man rush, 3rd down. Rodgers passes the ball coming near side.
throws.
Low throw and incomplete. It tipped up in the air.
Incomplete. It was picked off. It was picked off. That's a pick 6.
What a start for
That
the
is a
Jets.
pick 6. What?
Green Bay's walking off the field. They're in disbelief. EA, does Tunyon help
Are you
that ball? I
kidding
think
me?
it hits the ground. I think the ball hit the ground. Live action, it was hard to tell. I'd love to see a better replay. You can see that. Let's see.
Wait a minute.
That is
really close.
Really close.
Oh.
So you can see his right hand.
It hit his
is
hand.
That back point right there. Did they think that's on the ground?
Why don't we ask Mike Pereira? Mike, you're watching this with us from L.A. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm just watching the tip of the ball here. Now, remember, it hits the hands, but there the ball does hit the ground before he knocks it up in the air.
Probably
I see this
back.
is incomplete.
All right, so on the field, the ruling was an interception return for a touchdown.
it's probably
in
coming
review
back.
right now. Back after this.
Yeah, what a start already. It's probably going to be incomplete. But Jets defense. Jets defense, man. Already starting it up. All right, guys, 325 viewers, 97 likes. Make sure you are smashing that thumbs up button, guys. Welcome to Sunday, your New York Jets, Green Bay Packers stream. Showed up at the weirdest time. All right, guys, 369 viewers. We just passed that 100 mark. The next goal is going to be 500, guys. 500 likes, 500 thumbs up. So make sure you are smashing that thumbs up button. It is much appreciated. Bills Mafia in the house. Also, guys, we are having an 8-card giveaway. 8-card giveaway. If you're looking at the screen, I'm going to pop those cards up on the screen. We're giving away Aaron Rodgers, Alan Lazard, Eric Stokes, Jonathan Franklin rookie card, Zach Wilson rookie card, Gridiron Kings rookie card, as well as Quinnen Williams and Corey Davis. So make sure you guys subscribe and lock it in. We're going to have exclusive member giveaways for the family as well. So make sure you guys do subscribe and become a member. All right. So after the potential pick 6, which is probably going to come back as incomplete, it's going to be 3 and out for the Packers, most likely. Thanks a lot, Chris. Bob in Missouri, Chiefs-Bills game. Chiefs win by 7. Wow. I'm gonna reserve my my trash talk for 4 o'clock, sir.
Football, you could even see the little blades of grass there. It hits before it hits Tunyon's hands, and so the interception return for a touchdown is.
We're gonna start doing
reversed.
Every game, Cowboys fan.
And the Packers
every game
punt it away.
Giveaways every game.
Braxton Berrios, dangerous returner back deep for the Jets. Line drive, deep
nice kick taken at the 15
with room to the 30, and Berrios up near the 34. Ball is that loose? There's a flag on the play too. No. After a 19-yard return, we'll see what the penalty is. And meanwhile, Zach Wilson leads his team onto the field. It's gone pretty well since coming back from that knee injury. He won the last 2 games, but as Greg said at the open, the biggest test right here today. Here's Cleve Blakeman.
During the return, holding, receiving team number 21, the 10-yard penalty, first down.
So that's
on Ashton Davis, the backup
back
safety.
To about the 23.
And so Wilson will get his chance. You talked about finding that signature win. He's played well, and he's played within himself. Not
so it's
turning
Zach
the ball
Wilson's
over the last
chance.
couple weeks.
He has, and that's really been the difference. That this offense has really come to life since he's come back from injury. The turnovers, that's been a nice job that he's handled. But listen, he's coming in today. He needs his moment. Put himself on the map with some of these other top young quarterbacks. A good game today in Lambeau Field will do just that.
Hand off up the middle. There's not much there. Dean Lowry.
And Hall gets 3 yards on the run.
Hall is, boy, he's a fun young star to watch. He's coming off a game where he had 197 scrimmage yards. He was a star in college at Iowa State, and he looks like a budding star in the NFL.
And a lot of talk all offseason, understandably so, was the 3 first-round picks from this past 2022 class. But I'll tell you, Breece Hall, he might end up being the best of the group. He is talented.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 7.
Mentioned he's kind of a Jonathan Taylor type back, but he can do so much in the passing game. That's pretty high regard.
Hall and Carter, both running backs in the game, and they both split as wideouts here. Interesting formation on 2nd down. Wilson going to throw.
Quick pass.
To the flat to Carter, who makes the catch.
And
he's
Carter gets about 6 yards.
Looks like he's going to be about a yard short. It'll be a 3rd down and short against this Packers defense, which has been good, but most expected them to be great this year, and they haven't been that.
Yeah, because when you look at them on paper at all 3 levels, there's great players. They have a ton of talent. Last year, Joe Barry, this group really was the signature of this team's turnaround and ascension through the season and success. It's just they're missing something. It's almost
me and Purple got the bet.
Identity. They're not quite sure what they want to be. A little more aggressive.
All right, 3rd and 1.
Guys. You see them here.
3rd and 1.
Everyone's up in each other's face. This is something we can expect.
3rd and 1.
Wilson on the move, passes. It's caught, but it's short.
Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver.
That will not be enough.
And the Jets will have to punt it away. Even if he caught it, he would have been short of a 1st down.
Yeah, the play. It's just a sprint out. You're just supposed to get 1 yard past
Ryan,
the
we
sticks.
could do that.
I'm not exactly sure why he ended up coming back
down
towards
with that, Ryan.
Ball so much. If he would have just held his line and just caught it, even if he fell down, he would have had the 1st down.
And so now Braden Mann will come out to punt it away.
So that's good. 3 and out for the Jets. Packers will get the ball back.
Amari Rodgers back deep for Green Bay.
What's up, Hustle?
There's some pressure in there. Man got it away.
Almost.
There's no flag. Here's Rodgers.
Rodgers gets wrapped up immediately.
So each team's had a possession, couple of punts. Aaron Rodgers back on the field in a scoreless game when we return.
All right, guys, so it's going to take us to a quick little commercial break timeout as the Packers get the ball back at their 21. 12 minutes, 28 seconds left in the first. All right, guys, 484 viewers, 121 likes. The next goal is 500. 500 likes, 500 thumbs up. Make sure you are smashing that thumbs up button. It is much appreciated. As far as our votes go, 135 votes, 52% for the Packers. 52% for the Packers. Cowboys Eagles, yeah, man, that's another one. Today is huge. Today is a huge day. I mean, this game, I expect it to be a defensive battle. KC, Bills, yeah, you guys already know. Bills Mafia in the house. And then Cowboys Eagles, I'm looking at definitely a magnificent day for football. Good thing you didn't do the Astros game. You'd still be in bed. No, we did that Alabama-Tennessee game last night. That was crazy. That was crazy. Bengals are the Bengals' worst enemy right now. That's true. Yeah, I'm streaming the Cowboys Eagles. That's the last game for the night. After the Bills and KC game. Hustle Construction. You want to head to the homepage of the channel, click join, and then become a member, and then you'll be in the family. You'll be in the family, bro. Get access to exclusive content, exclusive giveaways, and we're gonna do four primetime games a month starting next week. 4 primetime games a month. You guys will get to vote. Got the private server set up so you guys can watch the game with your boy Jay Reason. So join the family, guys. Join the family. It's only $9.99 a month. Comes with exclusive perks that you won't get anywhere else. Without a doubt, as we get back to it.
There's no broccoli in the teeth or anything. He's okay. And then Matt down on the field. Ton of family here today. And Matt told us, it stinks as I always root for him. Today's going to be hard. Here are the Packers. Aaron Jones is swarmed in the backfield.
Jones is going to take a big loss, 5 yards.
Type start this year.
Quinnen Williams.
You mentioned it. He's getting a lot more recognition. You're going to see him here playing his traditional 3 technique. He just plays behind that guard. What's hard about that is most defensive linemen aren't fast enough to play on the backside of those runs and still get to the running back.
Ryan, those are not the perks.
He's kind of been under the radar his first couple years. The Jets
that I was talking
played a
about.
lot of primetime games, but across the league, he's regarded as that next group
second and 15
of really talented interior defensive linemen.
2nd and 15. On the fake.
Play action.
Coming.
Rogers throws the ball. That may have been a fumble.
Covered by Aaron Jones.
Oh, why did they just look around?
Rogers had some
Go
pressure
for the
that
ball.
time, but
He
Aaron
fumbled
Jones
it.
Came back to save him. It'll be
See, that's why I hate how these defensive players have to act when it comes to the quarterback. They get so scared because they touched the quarterback, not realizing it was a fumble. Are you kidding me?
Just kind of fell out the back when he took it. Didn't look like anybody hit it.
Eddie was, yes. I'm giving away the Allen Prism and the Devin Singletary autograph. Those will be members exclusive giveaways. Member exclusive giveaways.
So far, you got to wonder if it's bothering him just a little.
Got to get all the way to the
3rd and 23.
4-man rush.
Pressure, throws it.
And
Tunyon gets a little bit of yards back
tackled by Carter.
to make it a better punt
will punt
at
it
this
away.
point.
So good series for this Jets defense in the front 4 specifically.
Yeah, and that group, that front 4 of the Jets is really what's led to this pretty significant turnaround. Last year, they were towards the bottom of the league in their ability to generate pressure and get after the quarterback. We saw what they did last week in their big win over Miami. generating 15 quarterback hits.
We got for the Cowboys.
We haven't talked about him much.
We'll go over that on the commercial break.
Of defensive linemen.
After the kick.
Donald with the punt. Penalty flag back at the kicker. Berrios way back to the 20. And tackled right away. Good play. Keyshawn
nice special
Nixon.
Teams play.
That's a heck of a special teams tackle. Let's see what the penalty is. It's backed by the kicker after a 62-yard punt.
What's up, Conrad?
There is no foul on the play for an offensive hold. Play stance is called. First down.
There you go. So after the booming punt, Zach Wilson and the Jets back on up.
All right, so to answer the question during the commercial break here, for the Eagles-Cowboys game, we are giving away the Kenneth Gainwell silver-rated rookie, Devonta Smith silver-rated rookie, Jalen Hurts on the pink prism, another Devonta Smith on the clear vision, Travis Fulgham on the pink prism, and then a few various others. We'll see, how many people come through. And then for the Cowboys, we're doing a Kelvin Joseph rated rookie, Dak Prescott on the clear magnitude, Micah Parsons on the clear rookie card, another Micah on the luminance rookie card, and then a Simi Fehiko rookie phenoms patch. So that will be given away during the Eagles and Cowboys game. So make sure you guys subscribe, lock it in, and become a member, because we're doing some member exclusive giveaways. The Kenneth Gainwell and the Kelvin Joseph rated rookie silvers will be the membership exclusive giveaways. And then, of course, the standard Devonta Smith will be a part of that regular for subscribers. So we'll have some for, regular subscribers. We'll have some for the Wrench Gang, and then, of course, the membership, the family exclusive cards. So we're in a quick commercial break, guys. And we're at 10 minutes, 12 seconds left in the first quarter as the Jets get the ball back. Excellent defense. Yo, Ryan, you ain't coming to the crib, man. I'm mailing you whatever you win, bro. You gonna get me in trouble, man. I'm gonna mail you whatever, and I'm putting a PO box on the address. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Ryan. Ryan's crazy, yo. All right, Bengals down 7-0. Oh, what do we got? So Jacks, Indy 0-0, Vikings, Dolphins 0-0, Saints 7-0. I knew I should have took Saints on the parlay. It's always the opposite. Cowboys fan, how do you get into the Wrench Gang? You can donate, man. You can donate, brother. You can do either a super chat or you can do a Cash App, Venmo, cash tag, and then my name, and you can join the Wrench Gang.
Plus scrimmage yards. That's Breece Hall and Garrett Wilson. And you saw that graphic that we just put up. I mean, far and away the most production of rookie class in the league. And so their second possession starts with Breece Hall in the backfield. Flip it to him. Looking for a little seam.
Nice little hole.
And
he gets
out across the 30. What a
turns
run.
into a nice run for about 8
8
yards.
On the run. Didn't look like there was much there. They turned it into a nice play.
Well, you saw the first rounders. I'll tell you, they think he has a chance. They considered him. They traded up in the top of the second round.
Yeah, they're still doing sports betting at Seneca, but nobody really goes. Everyone's on their phone now.
Iowa State, they thought he was a first rounder. They actually tried to get back into the bottom of the first round, and they thought they were going to get 4 first-round talents in this 22 draft. That's how highly they thought
second
of
and
Breece
1
Hall coming out of Iowa State.
Yeah, so you get the most yards per touch in the league as a rookie. Gets it here, stutter move.
And off, and that's a first down.
Going to pick up 2, and that's enough. Well, it's interesting. They were so happy to get him, got him in the second round. He was a star in college, Greg. This is not a guy who came out of nowhere. He was a 2-time All-American, an absolute star at Iowa State. Led the nation in rushing a couple years ago. 20 rushing time. This is not new. He's just doing it at the NFL level.
1st and 10 for the Jets.
On the fake. pressure.
Good
Wilson
throw,
batted down.
Packers
second
brought a blitz
and
that time,
10.
and
it worked as Dean Lowry, I think, got his big old hands on it. And it's 2nd and 10.
You're going to see they're just trying to do a little single back play action.
Oh, yeah, Richard. We did good on that one,
crosser, man. And he's got him open. He's
we did
wide
real good
open.
on that one.
Nice job there by Dean Lowry. They tell the pass rushers, if you can't get home.
Yeah, Ryan, we up, bro.
Get in the
we can do that.
quarterback's face. Not a real tall guy, Zach Wilson.
2nd and 10.
Saved themselves a deep completion there to 84 Corey Davis.
Michael Carter comes in the game. Pretty good second running back, by the way. Only in his
What's
second
up, Glacier?
year. He'll get it this time. Former star out of North Carolina has a short game. And so these Jets, led by Robert Saleh in his 2nd year, coming over from the 49ers where his defensive coordinator. And
what's
look,
up, Peter?
Culture is always thrown around.
Shout out to the Bills Mafia.
You can kind of feel it when you're around him, can't you?
You can. And the first 2 stages of a rebuild are transition of culture, and that's Robert Saleh. They brought him in here because he is a culture guy.
At
and then,
the
of course,
39.
what goes hand in hand with culture is acquisition of talent. We've talked a lot about these young guys. So far, they've checked those 2 boxes.
3rd and 6. Penalty. Wilson looking to run.
Wilson's on the run. This is probably going to come back.
First down.
Maybe
and
a hold.
A penalty too. He needed another yard there, and I think he would have had it. But let's see if it even matters.
Yeah, Glacier. I'm streaming the Cowboys Eagles. Cody, we'll figure it out, man.
Looks like it's coming back.
We'll figure it out, bro.
Yeah, they're checking with Green Bay here to see if they want to accept it or make it 4th down. Yeah, Zach Wilson just kind of lost his bearings on the field of where he was. Wouldn't have mattered.
Illegal formation, offense. Right tackle number 75 was not on the line of scrimmage. The penalties declined, brings up 4th down.
So how aggressive do you want to be here?
Yeah,
so now this
that's
leads
interesting.
to
so instead of making
4th
it,
and
2. 3rd and 10 and making them repeat it, they're going to come out and punt. Doesn't look like Robert Saleh wants to take many chances, but interesting, to make it 4th and 1, just shy of midfield, but
not Cody,
they
private
the penalty,
server, bro.
And the Jets will
private server
go forward with just punting it away.
So far, the defense is kind of controlling this game. Remember, it started, Jets thought they had an interception return for a touchdown by Sauce Gardner, but on a replay, the ball did hit the ground.
Jets are going to punt.
So man's second kick. Rodgers.
Kick is good. They'll get it here at the 13.
Breaks the tackle, and another one gets decked out across the 20.
The tackle gets to
so
the
21. Packers will
21.
have it again and try to get this offense going with Aaron.
All right, guys, so that's going to take us to a quick little commercial break here as the Packers get the ball back. And we've got a defensive game, still 0-0, no real offensive action. Both teams just filling it out right now. I expected this. I did expect this. No real fireworks early. Cody Odell, Google Meet, bro. Yeah, they should have went for it, Max. I mean, it was 4th and 2. Show some heart. Show some heart. Go for it. Thinking about going to that Green Bay one? Yeah, that'd be a good one to go to. It's always freezing around that time, man. That's what makes it tough. Like, it's freezing. Like, whether it's a Green Bay playoff game or Bills playoff, it's cold out there, man. So, yeah, to be a part of the private server, bro, you got to be a part of the family, the membership program. The membership program. You get exclusive access to the games, and then obviously the the exclusive content and all that good stuff. So yeah, as far as votes go, guys, we have 224 votes, 55% for the Packers, up to 56 now, actually. 56 now. Not in Spain, never chilly. Yeah, Spain's got that year-round good weather. Yeah, I hear you, Cody. That's why we got this option, bro. Yo, Trevbot. Heather Boyd saying, I hope the Packers win. Packers fan in the house.
Tailgating list in America. It's also the nicest people ever. I came here as a fan years ago, Greg. Didn't know anyone. They just offer you food and drink. It doesn't matter. It's the greatest thing ever.
This was my favorite environment to play in as a player. I started playing here every year when I first got drafted back in Chicago, and it's the Yankee Stadium, right? It's Fenway Park. It's the iconic destination.
So Cody, the
pressure. Rodgers in trouble.
Rodgers takes a big hit, gets rid of it on the screen.
Aaron Jones, so special when he gets
and that's going to be a 6-yard
this play. So let's see what this is all about.
Catch, but there is a flag
after a 6-yard gain. The Packers just trying to get some offense going.
So Cody, that's the rule, bro. That's the rule. That's how we have it set up.
Total yards till that play.
But shout out to the Wrench Gang for supporting you, bro, and bringing you into the Wrench Gang. They donated for you to hop into the Wrench Gang, bro.
There is no foul in the play for ineligible man downfield on the pass. Brings up second down.
Come on. Nobody blocks 54 Jacob Martin. Look, he's unblocked. I'm not sure if Mercedes Lewis was thinking a different play. It almost looked like he was setting up a screen, but Martin came unblocked. Nice job there.
Nice pressure on Rodgers.
Ball off. See Rodgers getting up, kind of grimacing, holding that right hand. There was obviously some confusion there on the left side.
I actually like these Packers jerseys.
He got clocked at the end of the Giants game last week, trying to throw a Hail Mary and got clobbered. It was an awkward position, and no doubt he's in pain. You heard EA tell us.
So second and 4.
A.J. Dillon gets it.
Dillon gets wrapped up quick.
The line of scrimmage, but Vinny Curry,
loss of
who
2.
just got called up,
Vinny Curry
is there to make the play.
Yeah, and again, for the second play in a row, a defensive lineman just comes unblocked. You're going to see Vinny Curry. He's just going to stunt inside here. This is just a simple zone to the right, and right guard, Royce Newman, he's got to work with the right tackle Jenkins in a little bit of a zone scheme there and protect
Chiefs plus 4.5, Cowboys plus 7.5.
Second play in a row now. They've got to figure out
I like that,
some communication issues up front because they're just leaving guys unblocked. Got a 4-man set down here.
3rd and 6. Stun up front. Rodgers going.
Big throw. It is caught, but I think he was out.
He had it, but he's out of bounds.
Oh, what a catch.
They set up that 4-man set.
Oh, Michelle, now without a doubt, Wrench Gang's always going to be there.
The linebacker, he's got him beat.
But for the people who want to join the family and get the exclusive perks, they can do that as well. But Wrench Gang's always going to be there, without a doubt.
Sauce Gardner went in on the slot. Williams
with
is outside.
The family, people just get to watch the
games
games with me 4 times a month. They get access to the exclusive, giveaways and stuff like that. So it's just an extra additional, option for people who want to join the channel.
Opportunity there. But Rodgers and Jones can't.
So shout out to the Wrench Gang. Shout out to the family, and of course the subscribers.
First down.
So they call it unsportsmanlike conduct on the kicking team's bench. I know the call cut out over the air there with Clete Blakeman's microphone.
Dave, not much, bro. Not much.
You can see Robert
it's been a defensive battle for the most part.
At the top of the field here, I don't think anybody's quite sure exactly what happened.
No, Mike Pereira is telling me on back channel here that it could be some kind of verbal thing, but we don't have evidence of what happened. That's an interesting call. It gives the Packers a giant first down, I'll tell you that. Wow. See if they can capitalize. Fake to Dillon over the middle. Oh, good catch.
Nice throw. He held on
catch
to it. He fumbled it or juggled it around and brought it back in. What a catch for Dobbs.
7 yards.
This is a great catch. Watch him. He comes flat. He knows it's man coverage. DJ Reed. That's a good hands catch and finish all the way. He knows Reed's going to be punching at this ball. Anytime you catch the ball extended from your body, it takes a little longer to get it into a tuck.
Basically due to that catch that happened out of bounds.
Nice strong hands catch there from the rookie.
Better receiver, Diggs or Gabe? It's a tough one.
And Packers move.
False start here, it looks like, for the Packers.
False start. offense number 74, 5-yard penalty, still second down.
You know, Rodgers' snap count is so good, I guess every once in a while get your own guys.
When I first went to Seattle,
Mariners and the Yankees lost. Yeah, that was tough.
We call it dummy snap counts in Carolina with Cam. When I went to Seattle, Russell Wilson loved going on 2. He loved the hard counts and all that. I'll tell you that my first training
Ryan
camp
is like
there,
that
I jumped
bad
off sides
brother.
probably more in training camp than I had
Ryan
my
is
entire
that bad
career.
brother, yeah.
Some of these guys just.
What's up, Jeff King?
The way they can kind of.
Shout out to you, man. Thanks for being here. Shout out to the Rinse gang. Quick throw. It's up in the air. Oh, it could have been picked off.
Disaster. Tried to get it to Dillon, but it just sat up in the air. And you see Sauce Gardner. He always seems to be around the ball. It's just incomplete, though.
He is. And something Green Bay's, you know, they struggled with a little bit last week. You see a review here on the screen. Joyner to safety. He's coming down. Even if he does catch it, I don't think there's much yards after. Something they're going to have to get better at. You're going to see Joyner. He's inserting down. He's got the back. So when A.J. Dillon releases to that side, it's going right down into Marcus Joyner. The safety is inserting into that spot.
Third and 8. 4-man rush. Rodgers step away from
gets it off. Big hit on Dobbs.
First down by Quincy Williams.
What a hit.
Finish him. And the Packers are forced to punt.
Wow.
A little bit of a change there in tendencies for the Jets. The last third down, you saw like incomplete. Aaron Jones, they went straight man. This time they just dropped out and went to just spot drop zone. Aaron Rodgers has to get rid of it again. Quinn Williams in his face.
Another one.
Nice tackle. And Quincy Williams.
The brothers working in tandem there, Quinton and Quincy, right? Quincy missed the last 2 games with an ankle injury. Good to have him back for New York. And another
Not
punt.
yet, TPP. Not yet.
Donald.
Trying to hold that snow off for as long as we can.
Berrios fair catch.
Fair catch for the Jets
big
at
on
the
Jets, Green
15.
Bay can't muster anything, and Rodgers is frustrated.
So this is getting pretty interesting. Like I would have expected to see some kind of a score from Rodgers at this point, but I feel like obviously the further that this game goes on, you're letting the Jets stay in this thing. They're probably going to find a way to win it. Quick shout outs. Mary Bauer and Dawn Assam for subscribing. Thanks a lot, guys. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. It's already snowed in Minnesota. It didn't stick. Yeah, it's okay when it doesn't stick, right? When it's just cold and, you know, it just comes down, but it doesn't stick. It's when you got like 4 or 5 inches of snow on the ground. That's when it gets kind of miserable. All right, guys, 870 viewers, 173 likes. The next goal is 500 likes, 500 thumbs up, guys. Make sure you are smashing that thumbs up button. It is much appreciated. 500 likes, 500 thumbs up. That is the next goal. Smash that thumbs up. It is much appreciated. I do thank all you guys for being here. We're going to be having an 8-card giveaway. Aaron Rodgers, Alan Lazard, Jonathan Franklin rookie card, Eric Stokes rated rookie card. On the Jets side, we're giving away Quinnen Williams, Corey Davis, and 2 Zach Wilson rookie cards. Make sure that you do subscribe, guys. Make sure that you do subscribe, and you'll have access to these giveaways. Also, make sure you join the membership, join the family. You'll have access to exclusive giveaways, exclusive content, and you'll be able to watch 4 games with me. Watch 4 games with me on the private server on Sundays. Only $9.99 a month, guys. Only $9.99 a month to join the family. Bradley Matt, or A-Rod card. I just sold an A-Rod baseball. It was signed by Derek Jeter, A-Rod, and I forgot who the third guy was. Dang. I'm like drawing a blank. Rivera.
From the 15.
Yep, Rivera.
Zach Wilson, a lot of pressure.
Wilson gets it off. Big hit.
Just plastered by Adrian Amos, a safety. Hey, why don't we hear from Howie and Terry on what's going on with Terry's money?
Don't forget, you can still win $100,000 of Terry's money. Scan the QR code,
What's up,
download
Will?
Fox Super 6 on your phone now, and play for free.
Those guys always having fun. Chance to win some money. Defense is having fun so far here.
Yeah, you guys
Green Bay
know.
has 12 total yards. The Jets 31 in this first quarter. Hall.
Hall runs into a wall there. 1 yard gain, 3rd and 6.
Well, Matt LaFleur, you got the idea talking to him this week that there was an emphasis in the building for this defense to play aggressive this week. Are you
Well,
seeing
Tennessee,
it
I live
early
in
on for
Knoxville,
Green
and it was
Bay?
crazy.
Yeah, I think we've
could,
seen
man,
them kind of change up. Last week,
just
what was
from
so
like
unique
watching it
against
and from like
against New York is they
how
were
much
so
fun
worried
we
about
had
Saquon
last
Barkley.
night.
And
I can
traditionally,
definitely.
we'll point it out as the game goes on. They play that
I can just
two
imagine
high
how much fun you
safeties.
guys
They
had in
always have a
Tennessee
light
last
box,
night.
meaning
It was
they don't have a
crazy.
lot of Run support in there, and they were worried about Saquon Barkley, so they made some changes and had some coverage breakdowns. Be curious to see if they kind of go back to a
Richard
little more of this
Donovan.
traditional style.
They don't blitz here. Zach Wilson backs away from trouble, runs into trouble, and he's buried.
Wilson takes a big hit on the sack.
Gets the sack.
Shout out to Richard Donovan. Welcome to the family.
Rashawn Gary gets the sack,
Welcome
but
to
you
the
can see
family,
pressure
Richard,
up
for
the middle. They
exclusive
start with the
content,
two
man.
backers,
We're going to be watching
and
the
they bail
games
Walker
together
Campbell.
4 Sundays
It's just
out of
a
the month.
four-man
Shout out to
front.
you, Richard.
Jaron
Welcome
Reed,
to the
number
family.
90, he gets the initial pressure, and then he kind of just runs. He doesn't even see Rashawn Gary as he kind of flushes the pocket, but nice look there, bluffing the two backers.
4th
Alters the
and
pass protection
13
rules. They
as the
bail,
Jets punt.
and a four-man rush is a lot more effective.
Takes a Jets bounce. Rodgers fields it up at the 27, and he's hit a bounce
actually a beautiful
right there
punt.
from Hardy.
So Green Bay is going to get it
And
back.
we'll be right back
at
after this message from Progressive.
It's at the 22 there. We're going to take a quick little commercial break. Quick shout out to Richard Donovan. Welcome to the family, man. Welcome to the family. Exclusive content. We're going to give away some cards at halftime, too, for the family. Others for, obviously, the subscribers and the Wrench Gang. So, yeah, make sure you guys lock it in. It's looking like a punt all day kind of game. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. But I expected this, dogfight.
That's the bottom line.
And these guys go back and forth
1
until
yard, negative 3 yards,
someone
and then
wants to win the
24
game.
yards. They got a penalty in there. 11 offensive plays for Green Bay. 6 of them have been either no
First
gain or
and
a
10.
loss. Started off here on their own 27, and they'll fake it. Rodgers pressured, rolls away, has time.
Rodgers, he's going to pass, and that's incomplete. He could have ran for it. Run for it. Use those legs, Rodgers. That was an easy first down.
Here's the play that Rodgers got hurt on. You heard EA telling us at the start of the game he hurt that thumb. He got clobbered on this last play in London, trying to throw a Hail Mary as he winds up here.
Yeah, you can see his right hand right as he pulls it back. And what did he tell us this week? He said, obviously I was wanting to get that ball off. He goes, I really think I had a shot to throw that thing into the end zone. So his mind, as much as his thumb hurt, he was just upset because he wanted to see if he could throw it 70 yards across the field.
So 2nd and 10.
Said I didn't really get a chance to show everybody how strong my arm still is.
Quick throw coming out to the near side. Gets a block to Dobbs. For a couple yards.
Maybe
Aaron
2
has
yards.
more on that.
And Kev, when we talked to Rodgers about his thumb, he said to us, look, I was just happy it was my thumb. Greg,
Rodgers
that
can't
was
run.
just
He
one
has
heck of a hit
arthritis in
there.
his
And
knees.
like we
Oh,
mentioned,
man.
he had tape around that thumb on Thursday and Friday when he practiced. He doesn't have it now. I'm standing by the athletic trainers on the sidelines, and every time he comes over, they're kind of just glimpsing his way, but nobody's gone over and kind of talked to him
7.
about that thumb. But he is looking at it every now and then.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it, too. Thanks, Aaron. 3rd down. Rodgers has time. Going deep. Far side.
Rose, that's caught. That is caught in traffic. What a catch by Alan Lazard.
And he held on after getting hit 34 yards.
34 yards on the catch.
Offensive football. He is covered. He is covered. Reed has him covered. The safety Joyner comes over. But look at this ball placement. Look at the concentration from Alan Lazard. You can't cover it much better. You definitely can't throw it much better. Wow.
Beautiful
You know
throw.
that hit's coming.
Even better catch.
This is impressive. We'll take a look. Make sure he controls it all the way through. Hard to see from that angle. You can see Rodgers trying to go hurry up here.
After the big play, they'll run it to A.J. Dillon. Puts his head down, and he is tough to bring down. He's going to get 5 yards on that carry. And they go with a backfield tandem with Dillon and Aaron Jones. And there's been constant chatter about, oh, these guys don't get the ball enough. I thought it was interesting because Matt LaFleur this week told us, you know what, in my head, I want there to be a combined 30 touches with Dillon and Aaron Jones. Whether it's passing, whether it's running, they've got to get the ball.
Yeah, and a lot of those shorter passes, the screens, the quicks,
Second
they consider
and 5.
those
Second and 5.
no different than a run. So even though on paper the run-pass differential is a little different.
Quick throw, caught, he drops it incomplete.
Just called up from the practice squad today. Looks like his hands were a little
Third
down.
and 5.
Couldn't hang on.
That's a perfect example.
Yeah,
we were just talking
rain,
about.
Greg.
Yep.
See.
Starting to rain. I do a little glove check, but you know that last pass there, even though he dropped it to Green Bay, that's a run.
Yeah, A-Rod's living the life.
Alert.
Wasn't
Rodgers
he just
calls
on
them
a
run solutions? Meaning I don't
him on
like
a
this.
yacht?
I don't like the defense. I
Having
don't think
some
we have
fun?
enough blockers. He can just spit that ball out to
buying
either
a team
flat
or whatever,
or any of these
Some
receiver
kind of team?
routes as an extension of the run. So
Third and 5.
Again, to the previous point, on paper that goes down as a pass, but when he got that play called in, it was a run.
No Aaron Jones here on this 3rd and 5. Dillon cuts back, and that's not going to get
nowhere.
Maybe a yard. Quinton
What
Williams,
are we doing,
who's had a nice
guys?
first half, is on the stop.
It's 3rd and 4.
And it's
Short
4th down.
pass.
They can't block Quinton Williams. I mean, run and pass. We've seen him get to Rodgers a couple times for some hits. Right there, defeating the one-on-one block. I mean, right now, his first quarter, he's been unblockable.
I asked Robert Saleh, how come more people nationally aren't talking about Quinton Williams? He said, oh, they're about to. You're seeing it today.
All right, guys, so that's going to take us to second quarter, as that's the end of the first quarter. Score is 0-0. Tyler Brooks' prediction on tomorrow's game. I mean, with the way that Russell Wilson's been playing, it's an easy victory for the Chargers. All right, guys, so we are heading to the second quarter. I'm going to show the cards that we are giving away at halftime. And that's going to be Aaron Rodgers on the pink prism, Alan Lazard orange disco, Eric Stokes on the pink rated rookie, Jonathan Franklin Topps Chrome rookie card, Zach Wilson score rookie card, Zach Wilson Gridiron Kings rookie card, Quinton Williams, and then a Corey Davis pink prism. We're going to give those away at halftime. Make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We're going to give away those cards during halftime. 2 are going to be given exclusively to the family, the exclusive membership, the family. 2 exclusive cards are going to the family. All the rest will be divided upon the Wrench Gang and the subscribers. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you do join the family for the exclusive content. And, of course, to watch the games 4 times a month with your boy Reason. Those are the 8 cards we're giving away, guys, as we get back to it here. As far as the votes go, we currently have 325 votes. 58% for the Packers, holding it down. 58% for the Packers. Free shipping, that's right. Shipping is covered. I got you guys. Shipping is free. It's not an information, or it's not one of those commercials where you got to pay for shipping, yo. I got you. Shipping and handling is free. Boy Reason got you. It's all covered in the membership. All covered in the membership. All right, guys. 889 viewers, 211 likes. Next goal is 500. 500 likes, 500 thumbs up. Make sure you are smashing out like that thumbs up. It is much appreciated, guys. 500 is the next goal.
Greg Olson, Kevin Burkhardt, our entire NFL on Fox crew. It started to rain here in Lambeau. Mason Crosby will line up here for a 47-yard attempt. Well within his range. Try to get the Packers on the board.
Rain in Lambeau.
High snap, put down, and
field goal is blocked. Field goal is
I think
blocked.
Quinnen Williams got that one too.
Quinnen Williams is
If
balling.
so, he's been everywhere the first half of this game.
Right before the break.
We'll see.
Wow.
We mentioned it, but this whole front, regardless of who ended up getting their hand up, this front, take a look in here. I think it might have been 72.
Giveaway
Michael
for the
Clemens.
Cowboys game.
No, it was.
Kelvin Joseph,
It was
rated
Quinnen
rookie.
Williams. You
Dak
called it. Both those
Prescott,
guys' hands were up.
clear.
I think Williams'
Micah
hand there in that
Parsons,
green glove.
rated or clear rookie.
Yep.
We got some good stuff for the
This guy
Eagles Cowboys
has
as
been all
well.
over the place, rushing the passer, stopping the run, blocking field goals. Robert Saleh was right. We're going to know who this guy is here soon.
First and 10.
Fake. He's got time. Now the pocket collapses
And he
down
is sacked,
goes.
taken down.
Kingsley Enagbari comes through with the sack.
Wow. 4-yard loss.
Wilson initially, he's just got nowhere to go. His initial first couple reads, his clock's got to start going off. Once your initial reads aren't there, 1, 2, you're working through your progression. The ball's got to come out.
Over-under was 40.
His tight end there matched up against him. Enagbari just keeps coming. He's got a lot of time.
Over-under was
Just
43.
Get rid of the ball, check it down, it's first down. Instead, take a loss.
Second and 14.
That's the first sack of his career, by the way. 4-man rush this time.
Wilson,
loaded
deep
up,
throw.
Deep down the field, and it's incomplete. Elijah Moore, the
no flag.
receiver. But Eric Stokes was all over him. We got a penalty flag back at the line of scrimmage as well.
Dave, I got some Emmitt Smith. We could probably
Personal foul, offense, shot block.
figure something out.
Number 71, it's a 15-yard penalty.
Whoa.
Replay second down.
It's on the veteran
29.
Dwayne Brown, 37-year-old left
Shot
tackle.
block.
Yes, you're not allowed to go low on an engaged player. You're going to see Breece Hall just chips him. Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, Breece Hall just chips him, and Dwayne Brown kind of loses his footing as the left guard, Laken Tomlinson, just kind of slides over in the protection. I'm not quite sure. I think I might have missed
I got
that.
an OJ graded rookie, but I can't give that up, bro. Yeah, I got an OJ graded rookie. Second and 29.
And now it's second and 29. Wilson just going to dump it off here.
Wilson gets it off.
And breaks a couple tackles.
And makes something
Still
out
a
of it.
long way to
3
go. Going to
yards
be a
for
third
Hall
down and long.
after he breaks a couple.
You know, back to that first down sack that Zach Wilson took. That's just some of the little things sometimes in a young quarterback's development. You mentioned in the open, he hasn't even played, technically a full series of games as a starter. And sometimes they're just a little late with their clock, just a little late understanding, here's the protection that I have, here's how it relates to my routes. And if my first or second choice aren't there, that ball's got to come
Third
out.
and
Don't
26.
stress your
Third and
protection,
26.
especially on first down.
They have to get to the 47, and they're just going to hand it off to Breece
hand off to Hall.
Tries to
It's
get
around
to
the
corner,
edge.
to the 30, and a punting situation
It's
coming
about
up.
7. And another 3 and out.
Green Bay has 2 sacks today, but both of those sacks initially, Wilson did have time to throw, right?
He did. He at least had time to either come to a check down or just get rid of the ball, right? Understand that not every play at this level is always going to work perfectly. It's not always going to be how it was drawn up all week in practice. Learn to cut your losses, especially on early downs. You don't want to take sacks. You don't want to take negative
Jim
plays.
Kelly, Ryan, I see you,
Second
bro.
and 10, still stay on track. But instead, you find yourself in second and
Jets
long.
punt.
And that is blocked.
It was blocked. The punt was blocked.
And Green Bay is going to get the ball.
Green
right around
Bay
the 40.
recovers it
Eric Wilson
at the
came
40.
through and got his hands and his body on it. So we've had a field goal block by the Jets and now a punt block by Green Bay.
What defensive game.
You can see what a
Beautiful
nice job
block.
there. They call it take it off the foot. They practice this. You put your hands right on the top of the punter's foot and take it off. Watch where he comes from. He comes all the way around from the backside. These special teams coaches,
Green Bay's ball at that spot, first down.
they spend all week breaking down every little detail of these punt protections. They scheme it up for that perfect look. Great job there by Eric Wilson on that little twist.
Nice play by the defense.
That's exactly how they work on it. Run right through that gap, take it off the foot.
Well, Packers have their best starting field position at the Jets.
Cowboys fan, yeah, we got those too, man.
And a scoreless game here in the second quarter. Aaron Jones back in a running back for Green Bay.
That'll be exclusive, though. Those will be exclusive fights.
Jones.
And off to Jones. Big hole. He's gone. There is a flag
inside
down.
The 15, but hang on.
I think they're going to get a hold here.
If so, it negates a 22-yard
Cody, yeah, we got some
run.
Joe cards. Joe Burrow.
Holding offense number 74.
Coming back.
10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Replay first down.
They're going to call it on the right tackle, Elton Jenkins. You can see he's on the backside. Blocking Williams. Let's see, that right hand, kind of see it reaches into kind of like that horse collar type position in the back of the shoulder pad. You can see him, he pulls Williams kind of by that back of his shoulder pad on the cutback. Really the first explosive play on the ground Green Bay's had. Gets negated.
1st and 16 after the hold.
Spot of the foul makes it 1st and 16. Rodgers gets it out to Aaron Jones. Drops a little low on the throw, too.
It's raining out there. I expect this game to get real sloppy. Real sloppy.
Or offensive utility, however you want to see it. This game's for you. 8 possessions, 3 first downs, 7 punts, a blocked field goal, and a blocked punt. And some raindrops falling at Lambeau Field.
14-7.
Other than that,
Saints, Cincinnati.
Been great.
Wow.
We've really only seen a couple big plays. We said the big pass to Lazard, which was an unbelievable throw by Rodgers, and then that play which just got called back. There hasn't been much. We've seen dynamic defensive plays on both sides. Four-man pressure. Rodgers over the middle. Tunyon, the tight end, spins his way down to the 35, just across the original line of scrimmage. And look at Jeff Ulbrich, the defensive coordinator for these Jets. Linebacker in the league for the 49ers for 10 years. Second year here. He was interim defensive coordinator and linebackers coach for the Falcons. And we get an injured New York Jet. John Franklin Myers, a defensive end, is slow to get up. And we'll take a timeout as well. 11:50 to go in this first half.
All right, so it's going to take us to a quick timeout commercial break here, guys. I'm looking over this parlay. I'm not liking what I'm seeing. I am not liking what I'm seeing right now at all. I had the Ravens by 6. I had the Patriots against the Browns. Vikings 3 points against the Dolphins. Bills on the money line, and then Cowboys plus 6.5. So who's gonna kill my parlay today? Drop that in the chat, guys. Drop that in the chat. Let me know who's gonna kill my parlay today. Vikings. Pats. Yeah. No, I think Bill will pull that one out. I think Bill will pull that one out. You know, his coaching is what's helped him win a lot of these weird games. We'll see, though. We will see. All right, guys, 991 viewers, 224 likes. To get to that goal of 500, we need 225. 225 to get to that goal there. Make sure you're smashing that like, that thumbs up, guys. Keep it going. Thanks for the support. Thanks for being here. Much love to each and every one of you. 225 more likes. 225 more thumbs up. My screen's going bonkers here. Yeah, I like pepper jack cheese. Yeah, pepper jack cheese is it for sure. quick shout outs to Miguel Selva and David Noe for subscribing. Thanks a lot, guys. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. Brian Miley, excited for the Bills and Chiefs. Yeah, man. Bills Mafia in the house as we get back to
He's
it.
okay. 3rd and 9, Green Bay. They're just on the brink of field goal range. Pressure. Rodgers
takes a big sack.
Oh, the Jets are getting heavy pressure. Sheldon Rankins, the former Saint, comes in with the sack this time, the second for
Big
New
sack.
York. That takes him right out of field goal range.
Just a really nice job here on this stunt. You're going to see they do a little TE stunt. Down. Sheldon Rankins wraps around the outside.
Where's the point
nice
for Green Bay?
two-man game there between Lawson and Rankins. Bakhtiari, the left tackle, Runyon, the left guard, can't quite pass that two-man game off. Just continue to get after Aaron Rodgers.
4th and 18.
Quinnen Williams now for the Jets
the
on
Packers.
one knee. They tend to him, see if he's okay.
Thrill
We'll
Hill,
be
thanks
right
a
back
lot.
After this
Thanks for
message
the
from State
subscription.
Farm.
Welcome to the channel. Cody, next week, bro. I have no idea yet, man. We gotta wait till Wednesday for that. Yeah, Wednesday we'll have an idea once we do the predictions. I put up the schedule Wednesday night after the prediction video. Another punt coming up here. Another punt coming up.
Another one.
Second sack.
Another one.
And force
another one.
It seems to be what we're dealing with here. It's a punt game. What's the over on punts?
Well done for O'Donnell. Drops it inside the 10. As we welcome you to the broadcast booth, and along with Greg Olson, I'm Kevin Burkhardt. And some things, Greg, are more important than the game.
8
your
o'clock
son
Wednesday,
TJ
Cody.
here with us
8
today,
o'clock
which is
on
awesome.
Wednesday.
He had a heart transplant a year ago, and before the game, Aaron Rodgers. You want to talk about cool moment? Your son's face was beaming.
I'll tell you what, he's been fortunate. He's been through a lot. His one wish, he said, I want to come to a Green Bay game with you, Dad, and I would love to meet Aaron Rodgers. And thankfully, Aaron, who knows Aaron really well, texted him last night, and he was kind enough before the game. It meant a lot to TJ, it meant a lot to us. That was a really special moment for him.
That's what's up, Brian.
Zach Wilson backed up, looking for some
Wilson,
offense,
quick
and it's
throw.
Garrett Wilson, but
It's
it's incomplete.
incomplete.
Looked like he hit him in stride, but Jair Alexander might have helped knock it away. It'll be 2nd and 10.
He's just trying to run a little.
What's up, Michael? Welcome to the channel, man. Thanks for the
Alexander.
subscription. Welcome to the channel.
He's really a true man corner. They play a lot of these zone concepts in Green Bay, but when they want to match up one-on-one across the board, they feel Jair Alexander can really match up against anyone. Young rookie there just couldn't quite haul it in for the Jets.
See every yard hard to come by. Zach Wilson just 3 of 6 for 12 yards passing right now.
EST, Cody.
Play clock winding down. And timeout is called. Jets realize it. They had to call a timeout. Their first.
What's up, Bella
New York
Rise?
takes its first timeout. This will be a 30-second timeout.
What's up,
Well,
Electric
we go
Gravy?
from the Olsen family to the LaFleur family. Grandma Jean, 97 years old, is here today. You see Matt and Mike. Mike, the OC of the Jets. There's Mike and Matt, head coach of the Packers. And again, the big family photo. I mean, how great is that? All here today. And hard for the family, too. Grandma Jean is there. Mom and Dad in the box. It's got to be a tough day, right? Who do you root for?
They probably can't wait for this day to be over. When the schedule came out and they saw this matchup on the books, I think it was probably dealt with some pretty mixed emotions from all parties.
Pressure. Wilson throws it away. And
look down the
got to
field,
pass the line
man.
of scrimmage. Did he get it out of bounds? As they're just checking to make sure he's okay. No grounding. Adrian Amos had big pressure.
Yeah, Adrian Amos came on the outside. Preston Smith was unblocked coming inside. We've seen that happen now on both sides, where they're just letting rushers go, especially backed up deep in your own territory. He's lucky he was able to get out of the pocket there and not get a grounding call for a safety.
Kofi, Packers fan from Ghana, West Africa. What's up, man?
Third down. Wilson over the middle. Caught but short. Garrett Wilson on the catch, but he's going to be 3 yards short of a first down. We have a game break. Let's say hi to Carissa Thompson.
Thank you so much, Kevin. Niners down by 7 in Atlanta. Jimmy Garoppolo links up with Brandon Ayuk for their second touchdown of the day. This one from 14 yards out. We're all tied up at 14.
What happened was you got
Falcons had a big lead there.
You got hit by the bot
disappeared
for using
28 more points than
using
we got
the name
here.
Brandon. We had a big problem with that.
You okay? The offense, like the big time tight end of you, is starting to fall
Brandon,
in the mouth.
Brandon was included in the bot language. You can probably understand why that was an issue last year.
You're in love with Lambeau Field right now.
Another punt. Rodgers retreats. And tackled up across the 35. 10 minutes to go in this first half, and we have a penalty before we go to break. Hang on, right at midfield.
What's up, Jay? There's a flag down. Yeah, well, it's because of the Brandon word. We had a big problem with that last year.
During the return, illegal block in the back. Receiving team number 45. 10-yard penalty. First down.
That'll move them on back. Packers take over possession of the football. Still no score.
Yeah, you guys know. You guys know. If you were here last year, we had a real big problem with the Brandon statement. So if that's used, it gets blocked. It gets blocked, yo. So just don't say it. Just say their last name, like B and then Ayuk. B and then Ayuk, or whoever it is that starts with Brandon, because that was a big issue last year. So shout outs to Lynn Carducci and Jay Thompson for subscribing. Welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome to the channel. Jimbo, yeah, it was ridiculous. It was pretty crazy. Yo, Brian, you're a jerk, bro. Sorrel, Dadon, Lids. I got her from Lids. And New Era should shout out, New Era, get at me, yo. Shout out to New Era. We need that sponsorship, because I'm definitely shouting you guys out. So, and sporting these New Era products. So. Has a game ever finished 0-0 in NFL history before? That's a good question. That is a good question. Let's see. Shout out to Shimmy Shasta for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. There have been 73 games in pro football history that have ended in a 0-0 tie. 73. That's your NFL history lesson for the moment. 73 games have ended in 0-0 in history.
Defense is playing well against Aaron Rodgers here in Lambeau. 10 minutes to go in this first half. Packers start on their own 24. Dillon. And A.J. Dillon up to the 30. As you take a look at the Packers, they got off to a good start against the Giants last week.
Premier says, who do you think will win next week, the Raiders or the Texans?
Halftime last week,
I got to go with the Raiders
they've
on that
scored 2
one.
points. That's because the Giants got a safety to waste some time. 6 punts. And Greg, I know the Packers are about to run a play
Devontae
here, but
Adams?
you notice in that game the Giants played a lot of man-to-man against Green Bay. And I'm curious if you think the Jets are doing similar. I'll let you go after this on a 2nd and 4.
What's up, East Memphis? What's up, yo?
Dillon, yard short of a first down. Maybe he got there at the end.
Yeah, so the thing about man and zone in the NFL, and we saw it last week, especially in the second half from New York, is it puts all the pressure, when you play man, it puts all the pressure on your skill players. They've got to go out, win off press, win in their releases, and of course win and get open in separation. When you play zone, the burden now is on the shoulders of the quarterback. So if you're a defensive coordinator, you're thinking, do I want to put all the pressure on Aaron Rodgers? No, don't let him shoulder the right shoulder to load.
You got to let Dillon get this yard.
Supporting cast members show they can prove they can get open.
Dillon
fumble.
Football. I think the Jets got it. Let's see. I think LaMarcus Joyner is there. He is, and the Jets recover.
Jets get the ball after the fumble. What?
Yeah, I don't think Dillon ever had it. We're going to see here.
Emotional, damn it.
Puts it right against his chest. Just Dillon didn't quite clamp down and get a hold of it. Put it right off the 2-8. It just bounces right off the front of his shoulder pads. Had no real chance to recover it. Mentioned Joyner fall on it. Just, they're out of sorts, right? Let's just call it what it is. We're just not used to Green Bay's offense looking this disjointed. And
that was a good word for it.
Searching for what those answers are. But credit to New York. They came out here.
That was definitely a good word for it.
Defense is playing well, and see if they can take advantage of this opportunity.
Yeah, great field position at the 34 with Breece Hall, the tailback. Give it to him. Right side, good Hall. Nice cut for Hall. He's down near
Hall
the
with the 9-yard run.
And a gain of 9. Robert Saleh and this defense. We talked about these young guys on offense, but look at the improvement in 1 year on this defense.
Yeah, and Robert Saleh, we all know from his past days as a coordinator, started in Seattle with that Pete Carroll tree, and then of course most recently in San Francisco. He told us, he says, our play style hasn't changed. It's simple, and our guys play relentlessly hard. But the manner in which they're doing it
I was going to make a joke, but I got to hold it in.
Even as recently in San Francisco.
Run it again with Hall. Got a first
down.
Off
the Hall, first down.
And now some holes for Breece Hall. Gets all the way down to
I was going to make a joke, but I got to hold it in.
Remember those days when Le'Veon Bell was one of the top backs in the league with the Steelers, and he kind of had that hesitation, that glide, and then he would just kind of burst through? Breece Hall's running style reminds me a little bit of that. When he gets the handoff, he's not really at top speed. He's kind of gliding. He's confident. He's kind of bouncing around, and then once he sees it, he just bursts through. I love his style.
7 minutes and 36 seconds left on the clock.
Because of his ability to set up your blocks.
And he stays in on a 1st and 10. Little flip. Fall. Patiently waiting, not much there, and then a late hit out of bounds. It's going to be a penalty, I would think. No flag.
No flag. They're letting it go.
It sure looked like that might have drawn. Looked like the official went into the pocket.
Y'all said don't hold back, huh?
They're talking about it at the bottom.
I'm just saying, if
Jaron Reed
the Packers lose this game,
definitely hits him out of bounds.
I can't wait to see the next reaction video.
Yeah, I mean, he's clearly in the way. I'm not exactly sure what they were talking.
I mean, that's a no-question penalty. They talked about it, but they put the flag. They kept it in the pocket, so no penalty.
Leave it there.
First
leave it right there.
Red zone for either team here today. Second and 9.
Carter in a tailback now.
Fake it to him. Coming near side, Hall. Dancing around. And he's
Hall
tackled.
gets a couple.
Nice play in the backfield by Adrian Amos.
Nice play by Amos, but I'll tell you, I really like that play design.
Ryan coming through.
Coordinator Mike LaFleur. Obviously, we've talked a lot
Ryan
about
coming through with
their matchup today, but that's a nice design. He put Carter in the backfield, kind of a fake toss trap underneath the Breece Hall. It looked like when he got it, there was some more space out there. But credit Adrian Amos for coming up and shutting it down pretty quick.
Yeah, Reese, that's normally how it is.
Third and 6, Wilson.
Gets out of trouble.
Now really back there.
Plenty of time, still in, throws it, end zone. Incomplete.
Dangerous. Could have been intercepted. Corey Davis was the nearest Jet. And now a field goal try coming up. Wow.
I'll tell you, when it came out of his hand, I was thinking to myself, Is this his signature play?
Will Jets
We
be
talked
the
about
first to
signature
score?
game. Could the Jets come in here and go toe-to-toe? He's tiptoeing the sideline. He steps out of bounds before he throws it, but kind of throws a Patrick Mahomes sidearm slinger there, and he's lucky he wasn't picked.
Why do they say that? Like Mahomes is like the only one that does that. Lamar does it. Josh does it. Like, why do they do that? Kick is up, and it is good. Jets get on the board.
By the fumble, the defense. Joyner with the recovery off Dillon's fumble, but the offense.
Fumble recovery leads to Jets getting on the board, and your score is 3-0. Wow. All right, guys, 979 likes. 975 viewers. We need 500 likes. That's our next goal. We have 261, 239 likes, guys. 239 thumbs up will get us to that 500 mark. 239 gets us to that 500. Make sure you're smashing that thumbs up button, guys. It is much appreciated. Halftime, we are giving away some cards, some football cards, so make sure you are subscribed. We are giving away some football cards during halftime. And Rush we trust. Yeah, Cooper's balling. Cooper is balling. When do you eat or drink? Normally during because we've now turned halftime into like this big thing. But normally it was during halftime, so now I just eat before the game and then after the game, and then yeah. Packers have scored 2 points in their last 4 quarters against teams from New Jersey. And that would be the Giants and the Jets. Yeah, we're on the road to 30. See if we can make at least half of that happen today, hopefully. .160 combined total offensive yards. Well, yeah, I mean, I knew this game was going to be a defensive battle. You know, they're both 3-2. It was going to be a dogfight. Did I expect Aaron Rodgers to not score anything up until this point? No, I didn't expect that. That's for sure. Yeah, just say no to dipping wings and ranch dressing. Just say no. Just stop it. Get some help.
Type day. Temperatures in the 40s. A little cloud cover, a little drizzle. And a 3-0 Jets lead. They took that because of A.J. Dillon's fumble. Recovery by LaMarcus Joyner. And then Greg Zuerlein with a short field goal. Jets have a blocked field goal in this game, too. And they're hanging with the Packers here at Lambeau Field, as Green Bay will start on their 25. So some urgency needed by Green Bay here, EA.
After the Jets recovered A.J. Dillon's fumble, we saw the offense over on the sideline huddled up. We showed that before we went to break. Remember, heading into this game, Matt LaFleur telling us a big focus. How do you regroup when bad things happen in a game? We need to forget
Tyler, you fell asleep before she came over, bro. What happened?
You have to be resilient. You have to imagine that's what he was preaching there in that huddle.
Yeah, no question. And listen, here's the reality.
It could have been a dime.
Green Bay. We've had a lot this year. We had them week 1. And the question was, how is their offense look without Devontae Adams?
Oh, she blocked you.
Don't think they
no,
know. I think
that's
they're still trying to figure it out on the fly. Not a first down here. Rodgers, couple fakes. Low and out.
Deep throw.
Deep for Dobbs, and it's short, incomplete.
Incomplete, no flags. Philippines on demand. What's up? Thanks a lot. Welcome to the channel.
When the receiver goes in motion and the defender travels.
Welcome to the channel, Phillips on demand.
It's a man indicator. DJ Reed staying in the bottom hip pocket. The safety Joyner over the top. There's just no space. So Rodgers kind of underthrows it a little bit, but there's really no space. The one deep ball earlier in the first quarter that Lazard caught on the sideline, it took a perfect throw.
She might let you bounce back. Just give her some space.
Show that they can create
give her
separation.
some space. She might let you bounce back.
Four-man rush, quick hit over the middle, out to the 30. Tunyon, the tight end, has it. Well, without Davante Adams, the deep ball for the Packers is just non-existent. I mean, you look at it this year. I mean, look at his numbers last year. Rodgers' numbers, 28.
See, I respect Ryan because he's learned since he's been on my channel or our channel. He's learned. Since he's been on the channel, he's learned how to phrase things.
Yeah, you got to get open, and when you aren't open, you got to make contested catches, right? Those
Shout
are
out
the
to
two
you,
ingredients
Ryan, for real, man.
to being a good downfield passing game.
Third down. Pressure up the middle.
Pressure. Rodgers gets away from it. Throws it away, but takes a big hit, and it was caught.
Robert Tonyan. What a play by Rodgers.
Yeah, and Rodgers took a big hit low there from Quinnen Williams.
What?
Watch, he escapes the early pressure here in the pocket. Now watch this hit he takes from Williams low, right in the legs.
Ooh.
You see he's slow to get up. Nice job here by Tonyan coming back, being friendly to your quarterback along the boundary. But take a look at this shot. Right in that left leg. Fortunately, he got up, but he took a big shot there to keep this drive extended.
By the way, Mike Prairie just confirming it's a legal hit because he was outside the pocket there on the run. Aaron Jones on the run, right into a brick wall.
Runs into the wall.
C.J. Mosley
1 yard
with the
gain.
hit. Aaron Rodgers has taken some hits today.
He has, and he's got his two tackles back. Bakhtiari, Elton Jenkins, and left and right tackle. Early in the year, he didn't have either one of them, and they thought that would really build some continuity with this offensive line. But you can see in these graphics here,
shout out
this Jets
to
defense, which is a
the Wrench
group.
Game. Knute Smith coming through with the $5 super chat donation. Thanks a lot for the $5 donation, Knute Smith. 2nd and 9.
Dillon, big hole up the middle, and he's into Jets territory. Picks up 4 yards where Vinny Curry wrestled him down. And touched on it after Aaron's report. No Davante Adams. That isn't going to change, right? He's with the Raiders. So they're still trying to figure out what this offense is going to be.
The Steelers are currently
I don't know if I have the answers, and I'm not sure if Green Bay has the answers, right? I think their best formula, they have two good route runners that are going to win and get open consistently. Randall Cobb, we saw him get a lot of targets last year. Allen Lazard, we've seen him make a few plays here. They've got to get the two backs, Dillon and Jones. They've got to be a big part of this scheme.
They're down here. There's Dillon.
Quick throw. Dillon on the move, just short of the first down.
Jordan Whitehead came up from the safety spot to prevent the first down, and I wonder if Green Bay goes.
Yeah, you wonder if they sense this is a moment to kind of capture a little bit of this game. But you got to ask yourself, in that situation, you're running the back swing. You know if he does get the ball, he's in open space. Why is that not Aaron Jones? Right? Aaron Jones is their most dynamic, open field, explosive playmaker that they have. And he's standing on the side.
And they're going for this.
Aaron Jones has 4 touches
Packers
today,
are going for this on 4th and 3.
Might not be enough. 4th and 3. Blitz is coming. Picked up.
Pressure.
Rodgers.
Deep throw. Overthrown.
Incomplete. Dobbs, the intended receiver. And Green Bay turns it over on down. The Jets get a stand.
Well, I'll tell you one reason
Jets will get
A.J.
the ball
Dillon
back
might be in there. I know the pass fell incomplete. Watch this blitz pickup. I mean, he stones him right in the hole. Watch. Bang. He gets knocked back, but he keeps him off Rodgers and gives him a chance, and he just can't quite haul it in. Romeo Dobbs just comes up short there. Just frustration, just can't quite seem to put anything together.
Well, they're hoping that Dobbs can be one of those big guys to replace
Great
Adams.
field position here for the Jets
this year.
They'll be at the 43.
Just missed on that one. And so now for the Jets, 2:19 to go first half, 2 timeouts.
Pitch play. Hall on the move, gets around the edge. First down.
Breece Hall showing you the speed to pick up 11. You know, Mike LaFleur told us as we run down the 2-minute warning, the guy is so competitive. They have like the little basketball hoops in every office. He said he's got Steph Curry range. He's got pretty good speed, too. Hit the 2-minute warning at Lambeau. Jet.
2-minute warning, guys. 2-minute warning as we take a quick commercial break here. Guys, we have 975 viewers, 286 likes. 286 likes. We need 214. 214 to get to that 500 goal. Make sure you are smashing that like, that thumbs up, guys. We need 214 to get to that 500. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. Thanks for being here. Sunday football. We have your Jets, Green Bay Packers. Jets up by 3. Next up, guys, halftime, we will be giving away 8 football cards. 8 football cards. Some to subscribers, some to the Wrench Gang, and 2 exclusively for members of the family. If you have not already, make sure that you sign up and join on the membership for the family. Get access to exclusive cards, exclusive content, and watch the game with your boy Reason 4 times a month. Yeah, the Falcons kill my parlay too. Like that, it's always those one teams. Like it's always those one games. Like you know what the Bucs should do, or what the San Francisco should do. Like, come on. Yes, exclusive content. Trying to do the super deep voice. 2-minute warning, guys. 2-minute warning. Before halftime, and we do this card giveaway.
Watch the landing here. Kind of on the backside, ribs.
You feel your legs go out from underneath you, and you know that ground's coming hard. That is a helpless
I got this from NFL Shop, bro.
Real opportunity for the Jets. Already up 3. They get it to Hall in some space. Makes a man miss, and another, but not the third Packer, for a short gain on first down. Hey, you can start Saturday strong. Big noon Saturday on Fox. It's Heisman frontrunner C.J. Stroud leads number 2 Ohio State's offensive assault against Iowa. Big noon kickoff crew gets you started live from the Horseshoe, 10 a.m. Eastern, and then it's Iowa-Ohio State on Fox.
No, it's true though. Like it's always those games. It's like the games that you know should be an easy victory. It never is.
Sorry, Bruce.
It's been a tough 2 weeks. Tough 2 weeks for the crew.
Yeah, Z with the Mets last week, Russo with Penn State, tough. Here's Wilson over the middle to the 35, complete. Braxton Berrios, usually see him on special teams, a 6-yard gain, 3rd and 1 with 1:12 to go and 2 timeouts.
Need the Ravens to cover the spread too.
Yeah, I thought maybe we'd see Green Bay take a timeout here. Once they force 3rd down, give themselves a chance to get another possession here before the half, but choosing not to, just let this thing, because if you're the Jets, the clock's really no factor. They got 2 timeouts.
What's up, Lord King?
Inside the 40. If you're Green
What's
Bay,
up, bro? 3rd and 1 for the Jets.
Traditionally wants
3rd
to chase
and 1.
every offensive possession they can. A little different right now.
Wilson keeps looking. No one's open.
The throw incomplete.
Alexander, outstanding coverage on Garrett Wilson. Zach Wilson had really nowhere to go.
4th and 2.
And a 4th and 1. Field goal try coming up.
Yeah, and Jair Alexander, he's followed Garrett Wilson around the whole day. Every time Green Bay decides to go man, especially a couple of these 3rd downs, wherever he lines up, Wilson's in the slot. Alexander's right over him. He's been running around with him this entire half and has done a really good job.
And so Zerline will try a second field goal. This will be from
instead
53.
of the Bills game. Show the Seahawks and cards.
In warm-ups.
Yeah, that wouldn't make people mad at all. Not at all. 53-yarder. Field goal is up. And that is left. No good.
Started left, stayed left. And now the Packers have 31 seconds left and all 3 timeouts.
Yeah.
What's coming up at halftime, Kurt Menefee?
Hey, Kurt. Hey. I'm here for those funny Verizon halftime promos.
Excuse me?
Yeah, as our comedic lynch.
Are you kidding me right now? Come on, Jets. What are we doing? 53-yarder. And you left time on the clock.
Awesome. Look forward to seeing that. Last time shutout in the first half at Lambeau, 2018 against the Lions. It's been a while. We showed you earlier how dominant they've been at home. We showed you that Aaron Rodgers has been under duress today a lot.
Jonathan, I'm just glad I don't have to say it, because you guys can say whatever you want to say.
31 seconds in the half. 4-man rush, quick throw. Tunyon, the tight end, who races
that's
for
going to be Tunyon first down.
6 seconds.
Sometimes the best thing for a struggling offense is the 2-minute drill, right? To get tempo, to get up out of the huddle quickly, get back to some of your basic core plays. I think this is going to be good for Green Bay here before the half. Even if they just have to settle for a field goal, sometimes it takes a change of pace, a change of tempo in this 2-minute for an offense that's struggling to find its rhythm.
Tunyon, 5 catches to lead the Packers today.
Stayed left the whole time.
Randall Cobb hasn't been targeted yet for Green Bay today.
1st and 10.
Real soft zone here.
There he is. First one of the day. Cobb has it inside the 40. But you're talking about the big day he had last week. First time you've seen a pass from Aaron Rodgers is rare. That's his favorite target.
What's up, Moose
That
Pie?
time hooks up for 8 yards.
How you doing?
Yeah, Rodgers told us, he said, yeah, I kept throwing it to him because they were playing so much man. He's our best route runner. That time, New York drops off. They play in a soft zone here, a little bit of a prevent.
Who is the best team in the NFL?
Points before the half. Rodgers sees it. The outside 2 receivers, they just block on.
Should already know
That's
what
a
I'm
designed flat route for the run after catch.
Remember, Quinnen Williams, we showed you the Jets defensive tackle. He's gone to the locker
Second
room now. Got
and
poked
2.
in the eye before and hasn't really recovered from that. Keep an eye on that in the second half. Rodgers has time this time. There's Tunyon.
Tunyon
away.
first
in
down.
Field goal range. Tunyon's going to get out of bounds with 14
Field goal
seconds
range
left.
with
The Packers
14
still
seconds.
3 timeouts left as Tunyon's having a nice first half.
Yeah, watch how many jobs Tunyon does here. He's first going to collapse this entire side of the Jets pass rush, and then he's going to want to continue on a drag, but then he sees Rodgers come out. He's supposed to run a drag, and he just kind of scramble drills and stays in phase with his quarterback, and then on top of that, he's able to get out of bounds. Really nice job there by Tunyon.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Tunyon coming off the ACL surgery. He only had 129 yards in 5 games coming in. He's got 61 yards now in this game. 14 seconds to go in the half. They're in field goal range. Going far side of the field. Dobbs makes the catch. Tackled inside the 20, and the Packers will call their first timeout with 9 seconds to go.
We're probably going to have a tie ball game going into.
This is why I was a little confused on the previous 3rd down when they were on defense. The Jets on second. I understand not calling it before 2nd down. You don't want to obviously extend the possession and give them more time. But once they force 3rd down and you have 3 timeouts, take one. And obviously they didn't, but now they're down to under 10 seconds. Not a ton of time here, especially if you want to come away with a touchdown.
Come on, 49ers.
Well, for Green Bay, you look at how
Bengals.
good their offense was. Percentage of drives that got them points. 3rd best in the league for the last few years. This year, 24th in the league.
So this is a big thing right here. They practice
Second
this. This
and
is a
2.
get down. So if you catch the ball inbounds and you can't get out, the Jets are going to take a timeout here. But Rodgers is telling them in the huddle, they practice this. It's called alert get down. You have timeouts, but you don't have time for run after catch. So if you catch this ball in the middle of the field, typically between the numbers, it's catch and immediately get down and take the timeout. The extra 2 or 3 yards of run after catch, all that does is blow time. This is one of those. He's telling them in the huddle right now exactly what to do. This ball is going to come out fast, catch it, get down, timeout.
They have time for 2 plays?
Definitely have time for 2 plays. As long as this ball's got to come out on time.
Jenny says she needs to see some action.
New York is.
Well, she can't take it anymore.
Look how all this underneath space. This ball's got to be caught short, get yards, get down.
2nd and 2.
9 seconds.
9 seconds.
Quick pass. Lazard gets down. They call a timeout with 4 seconds.
4 seconds
Boy,
left.
I don't know if you have enough for another play for a field goal. Now you have to kick, don't you?
Yeah, they got to kick it.
Yeah, you got.
They just didn't quite have enough time. They executed it exactly the way you want. It's just not. They go into half now with the timeout remaining. You think what would have happened if they used it on the previous defensive possession?
I think at this point they'll just be happy to get on the board. Remember, They had a field goal try blocked earlier by Quinnen Williams, so Mason Crosby will try again. And what should be the final play of this first half? 29-yard try for Crosby to tie this game up.
And there it is.
And that's right down the middle.
And good.
So a couple field goals on the board.
And that will take us to halftime, guys. Your score is 3-3.
A lot of defense in this game, but the Jets
heading into halftime. All right, guys. So we are going to do giveaway. We are giving away 8 cards. 8 cards to some lucky subscribers, the Wrench Gang, and of course exclusive cards for the family, the membership guys, the family. So how this is going to work is we're going to do some trivia. We're going to do 3 questions. 3 questions. We're going to start off with the subscribers. So all you got to do is be subscribed. And we'll do some trivia. The first 3 that answers the question correctly, and I have to stress this, answers the question correctly, I will pick 3 random names. 3 random names for the Alan Lazard, the Franklin, and the Stokes. And then also for the Quinnen Williams, the Gridiron Kings, Wilson, and the Pink Corey Davis. We'll save the Aaron Rodgers and the Zach Wilson for the family, the membership guys. So we'll do the Aaron Rodgers and the Zach Wilson for the family, the membership guys last. I'll give you guys a chance to subscribe before we start trivia. And if you want to join the family, you can join as well. It's only $9.99 a month to be a part of the family, to get the exclusive giveaways, exclusive member perks. I'm going to use the bathroom, give you guys a chance to get subscribed. I'll be back in 120 seconds. 120 seconds. All right, guys. All right, here we go. We're going to do 2 questions. The first one's going to be for the regular subscribers for the 3-card giveaway for the Jonathan Franklin, Eric Stokes, Alan Lazard, and then we'll shake things up. So we're going to do 6 out of 10. I'm going to pull 10 random names after I ask this question from the subscribers, and 6 of you guys are going to win between the Jets and the Packers. And then the other two, the Aaron Rodgers, Zach Wilson, will be reserved for the exclusive members, the family. All right, guys, here we go. So let me get my question ready here. Make sure you are subscribed so you can hop in the chat and answer the question. Get my question here. These aren't going to be easy. We're going to make this thing a little difficult for you guys because I know some of you guys love to use Google. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. You ready? This is for the subscribers. This is for the Zach Wilson Gridiron Kings, the Quentin Williams, Corey Davis, Jonathan Franklin, rookie, Eric Stokes, Raider rookie, and the Alan Lazard Orange Disco. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. What? And you got to have all three answers. Because this is a question that requires three answers. This is how we're going to shake things up. You got to have all three answers. And I'm going to take 10 names that I see and pick out 6 for the winners. All right, here we go. What 3 NFL teams did actor and presenter Terry Crews play football for? What 3 NFL teams did actor and presenter Terry Crews play football for? I knew this. And that's going to be Jimbo for the wrench game. That's one. Not Cole Hardison 2. That's 2. Oh, this was a really good one. This was a really good one. Lord King 83 is number 3. Michael Smith, number 4. Premier Diesel, number 5. And one more, guys. One more. My opinion. So winners for the Alan Lazard, Eric Stokes, Jonathan Franklin, Zach Wilson, rookie, Quentin Williams, Pink Prism, and the Corey Davis Pink Prism have all been accounted for by Robo Jimbo, Not Cole Harrison, Lord King 83, Michael Smith, Premier Michael, and My Opinion. Shout out to you guys for winning those 6 cards. The correct answer was the Rams, Chargers, and the Redskins. Rams, Chargers, and the Redskins. I knew that was coming. And then that's exactly why I made it random, because I knew you guys were going to say it. I knew it. That's why I made it random like that. I knew it. Nice little mix, guys. Shout out to all you guys for winning, all 6 of you. What you got to do is just send me an email. Go to my About page. Send me an email with your address, name and address, and I'll send you guys the cards. Robo Jimbo, Not Cole Harrison, Lord King 83, Michael Smith, Premier Michael, in my opinion. Go to my About page. Send me an email with your name and address, and I'll send you guys the cards. Congrats, guys. Lord King 83, you did, man. You won. Shout out to you. All right, guys. This next one is going to be specifically for Wrench Gang and the family. Wrench Gang and the family. You got to make it fair. Wrench Gang and the family. This is going to be for the Aaron Rodgers, Pink Prism, and Zach Wilson Score Rookie. 2 winners. Ross, I got you. Well, Premier Diesel, you got to go to my About page. My my email's on there. All right, here we go. Question for the Wrench Gang as well as the family for the Aaron Rodgers, Pink Prism, and Zach Wilson Score Rookie card. Here we go. 2 winners. Oh, this is a good one. No, I don't want. That's too easy. Hold on. Okay. What was the original name? Here we go. What was the original name for the Chicago Bears? What was the original name for the Chicago Bears? This is for the Wrench Gang and the family. What is the original name for the Chicago Bears? The purple with number 1. She got it. And just incredible. The purple. Shout out to the family coming through, winning on that one. And just incredible, number 2. You guys shoot me an email with your address. Go to my About page, send me an email with your name and address, and I will get these cards out to you guys. Shout out to all the winners. More cards coming up on the next game, guys. KC and Bills, you will have a chance to win more cards. Make sure that you do subscribe. Shout out to the Wrench Gang. Shout out to the family. And, of course, these subscribers. Congrats, guys. We'll get those cards out to you. Make sure you send me the email, name, address. I'll get them out as we get back to the game.
Oh, they'll need him after that great first half, guys.
Nice job, Tom. That answers my question to get their star defensive tackle back. Right now on offense with Breece Hall in the backfield. They start from the 25 in this third quarter with Hall getting a pitch, and there's just nowhere to go. Preston Smith blew that play out. Let's go down to Aaron.
Kev, I asked Matt LaFleur coming out of the half, what was the first thing you said to your team when you got together in the locker room? He just laughed. Then he gathered his thoughts and said, look, we're just searching here offensively. We can't block anyone. We've had a lot of miscues. And I asked him, is that because of the lack of communication? What's going on? He said, it takes all 11. You got one guy here making a mistake, another guy over here. He did admit maybe going for it on 4th down was a bad idea, but he said, I just need this offense to get on the same page.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 9.
A lot going on for Green Bay on the fake. Zach Wilson has time. Now steps away.
Wilson gets away
now
from trouble.
Pursued by
on
Smith
the move.
And just shuttles it away incomplete.
Pitches
Conklin was the nearest receiver.
Incomplete.
Greg, I find what Aaron said so interesting. You got a 3-3 game. You got one team who's looking to really mark their stamp and say, hey, we're for real. And then you got the Packers, they're the same record, 3-2, and it feels like everything's all out of sorts.
Yeah, expectations in the NFL are very powerful, right? When you come into a season and you have high expectations like Green Bay, you're expected to be in the NFC Championship. All of a sudden, you find yourself tied 3-3 at half against a fellow 3-2 team, and the sky is falling. And then on the other side with the Jets,
so 3rd and 9
thrilled,
after the incomplete.
right? Perspective is a funny thing in this league.
Jets are 0 for 7 on 3rd down. Wilson taps it, goes far side, and that is nearly intercepted. Tell you one thing, Jair Alexander has been like a blanket on Garrett Wilson today.
Yeah, and we mentioned it there at the end of the half. He's following him everywhere he goes.
Jets.
This time he's the outside #1 receiver. Garrett Wilson's trying to run a little comeback there on the sideline, and he's just in his hip pocket. He almost picked that ball. You'd like to see Zach Wilson throw that ball a little further to the boundary and give his receiver a chance, but what can you say? Jair Alexander, he's been in the slot, he's been out wide, he's been following Garrett Wilson all over the field.
Punt is off.
High, booming, spinning kick. Rodgers.
Ooh, big hit.
Just across the 25. So the Jets punted away. Packers take over. We'll see if Matt LaFleur's halftime.
So yeah, shout out to you guys, winners for the cards: Robo Jimbo, Nat Cole Harrison, Lord King 83, Michael Smith, Premier Michael, My Opinion, and then members of the Wrench Gang and the family, the Purple and Justin Credible. Make sure you guys shoot me an email with your information, and I will get those cards out to you guys. Shout out to you. Congratulations. Congratulations. Just that easy, guys. Just that easy to win yourself some cards that are definitely worth some money. That Aaron Rodgers specifically is a nice card, and that Lazard too. So congrats to you guys. You did it. My opinion, yeah. I'll check the emails after the game, and I'll make sure you guys are all set. You guys are all taken care of. The Ranch. Yo. Oh, man. You guys will have another chance to win more cards. Bills Mafia, KC. That one's going to be crazy. I got some crazy cards I'm giving away on that one. Someone said I was not thinking right on this one. These cards I'm giving away. But you guys are going to enjoy this. We're going to have some fun with it. Bills versus KC. So make sure you guys subscribe and lock it in because we're giving away more cards. Autographed cards, rookie patches, numbered stuff. Yeah, without a doubt. Anchor Bar, yo, they'll be closed by the time we're done, yo. You know, they'll be open past 11. Shout out to you, Lord King. It's like 1 or 2 cards. Trev, I got you, yo. You already know, bro. I got you. All right, guys. 740 likes, 740 viewers, 333 likes. We need 166 now. 166 to get to that 500. Keep it going.
Packers looking for their offense after what Aaron told you about at halftime with LaFleur. Seemed like a lot of passion there. We'll see if it works. Here's Aaron Jones. Oh, what a tackle!
Wow!
Oh my goodness!
What a hit!
Quincy Williams with a pile driver.
Denied.
Wow!
Are you
We've
kidding
called his
me?
name a few times. You see a Green Bay player down, Randall Cobb, but watch Quincy Williams come in. That is like a textbook
Quincy
tackle.
Williams.
That's like teaching tape. Head across. Bang. We've called his name run and pass. He's been really active. Their linebacker core, they feel really strong. Him, C.J. Mosley, he had a rough 2019 injury. 2020, he opted out. These last 2 years, they say he's really bought in, giving them that veteran leadership there at linebacker.
49ers down 14.
Wow, what a play there.
I need Cincinnati to score.
Stuck like that very often.
You see Randall Cobb is shaking up. That's him bending over there, number 18. Second down. Rodgers, quick throw. DeGuara, back up tight end, makes a catch and rumbles forward near a first down. He should have it. See what happened on the play to Randall Cobb.
Yeah, so he's in there blocking. And you can see sometimes we're in there, they call it the wash. You know, sometimes you got to keep your feet moving. Those linemen, those D linemen, offensive linemen, they all end up falling on the ground. They just roll up into the back of your legs. Just went into the tent, hopefully for Green Bay, and for him, he can come back out and get back out there.
Well, look like the initial mark was that DeGuara had the first down, but they mark it just a little bit short. So it'll be a third and less than one for Green Bay.
9-13 against the Steelers. 3rd and 1.
Jones. And that'll be enough
against the first down.
Today's Next Gen Stats powered by AWS. We're going to look at it for you. We're going to look at man coverage. Greg's been talking about this whole half. Sauce Gardner, well, they got him for his coverage skills, number 4 overall. That is impressive.
Yeah, and if you want to play man, right, it makes sense. We understand the theory behind it to put the pressure. But you got to have guys who can do it. And they drafted Sauce Gardner where they did for that reason, because they feel like they have a guy who can shadow the opposing team's best player. And not only today, but he's been doing it all year.
Little shuttle. Aaron Jones gets a block from Lazard and then shouldered down across the 45. So I guess maybe they got the memo to get Aaron Jones the ball here in the second half. I think so. And again, besides just the yards and just the gross, you see him, he came out now. I wonder if he's okay. Oh, no, he's heading back out now. Him and Dillon are going to be out there together. You know, for this offense to continue to function, we've mentioned the pass rush that the Jets have been able to generate with their front four. A lot of that is just staying out of must-pass situations,
that's how I feel
right?
too.
Staying
I
out
think
of third and long,
might
third
be
and
Brady's
pass.
last
Just
season,
takes a lot of pressure off your offensive line. So to gain 7-8 yards on first down now changes the second down play call throughout the course of this drive.
2nd and 3.
Floated outside, incomplete. Dillon had his hands on it, just couldn't catch it. And a third down.
Yeah, just trying to get Dillon out there to the flat. He had the leverage. It's just a leverage throw. Rodgers going to take a look both sides.
Yeah, Dave, I
He's
see
got
Zappy's looking good. 17-6. We called that one.
Whichever guy he feels has a defender coming from further inside the box, he's going to choose that side. Again, man coverage.
Coaching.
Just a little out.
B-Cutter, shout out. Thanks
AJ
for
Dillon.
subscribing, bro. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. 3rd and 3 for the Packers.
Packers 3 of 10 on third down today. Rodgers to throw.
Pressure
in trouble.
And he is sacked.
Again.
He is taken down.
John Franklin Myers got home this time.
Emotional damage.
And the third sack of the day for the Jets.
Loss of 7.
Yeah, John Franklin Myers, he starts on the backside here. He's going to loop all the way across. You see there's a big hole. C.J. Mosley's going to bail out. Now watch the twist game. Royce Newman, the right guard's got to stay big in that hole. There's no reason for him to slide left. But credits this defense. Nice design up front with the pass rush, creating that void for Franklin Myers to run through for the sack.
This Jets D is having a heck of a day.
Kick is off.
Barrios, all-pro returner from last year. Makes a man miss. And then rockets himself forward across the 25 where the Jets will take over. Well, Aaron Rodgers has been hit 6 times today. 3.
This is rough. This is really rough. 3-3. 10 minutes, 21 seconds left in the third as the Jets get the ball. Todd Bills subscribed. Thanks a lot, Todd. Welcome to the channel. That's another Todd. Yeah. I need Baltimore to score. I think I'm going to cash out because I don't like how they're looking against these Giants. Spread is 6. Tampa Bay getting packed. Yeah, it's not looking good. They should have put this on Thursday Night Football. Nah, we didn't need this for prime time. Even though, I mean, this kind of is prime time, the first, 1 o'clock game. It'll be 1-8. Then obviously your Monday, Thursday. This should have been the middle game. We should have had the KC and Bills game at 1 or 8 o'clock, not in the middle of the day. Come on, Ravens. Let's go. 10-7. Ravens are at first and goal at the Giants 5.
Sponsored by T-Mobile.
Yeah, Chad. Bills and KC next.
Cobb being escorted
right
out,
after this.
Sitting in the cart, not great. We'll get it down to Aaron after the play and find out what's going on there. 3-3 game. Told you how well the Jets D is playing. Well, obviously the Packers D is playing well too. New York with just 81 total yards in this game. And they've only got one play over 10 yards. It was an 11-yard run to Breece Hall. He's going to get it here.
And off to Hall.
He's going to get nothing there. Let's go down
Gets
to
about
Aaron.
2 yards out the run.
Well, that look on Randall Cobb's face says it all. Justin. Here's the play that he was injured. The Packers are saying he has an ankle injury, and he is questionable to return, but he wasn't in the blue tent very long, and you see him here getting on the cart. Oh, man, that's heartbreaking to look at. The tears coming down his eyes. Remember, this is the guy Aaron Rodgers just bragged about this week and said he deserves more opportunities. All the injuries he came back from. He started to say he looked like the old Randall Cobb. Hate to see this.
That's a shame.
Second
down
and 8
for Wilson and the Jets. Firing on the
throw, and that's a catch.
The best of the day over the middle of Corey Davis.
Corey Davis with 11 yards.
Rodgers are severely short.
Yeah, I'm super hyped for that Bills game. Bills Mafia, we're going to turn up. We're going to have fun.
It does, and it's one of the first passes of the day that we've seen come out on time to an open receiver, hit him in stride, and just look like it had some rhythm. They need to build off that. Again, find easy throws for their young quarterback that don't require him to make big, significant across-the-field reads. Give him 1 or 2 reads, get the ball out on time.
It's the Jets' first down by passing the ball today. It's hard to believe. Carter in the backfield and a fake. Zach Wilson has a lot of time.
He's got a lot of room. Deep throw. That's caught at the 20. That is caught at the 20.
A 41-yard gain to Corey Davis, and the Jets are in business.
41 yards.
Watch Corey Davis here. He's just running a comeback and go. He comes back. Everyone thinks on a bootleg, you're going to run back towards the sideline. This time he's got the extra protection. Gives him time for that double move, and just a little flick of the wrist. Gets it out there just enough. Nice job by Davis to come back for the ball, but great double move off the action bootleg.
Another play action reverse.
On the reverse, gets a great block.
Big run. He keeps going. He's at the 10, the 5. That is a Jets touchdown. Berrios for 20 yards on the run. What a play. Big block.
All these fringe red
clean,
zone specials. It's on
no
the play sheet.
flags.
You're going to see Berrios. He's coming in the reverse. Watch Dwayne Brown, the big offensive lineman. He's going to block, and then he's going to get out in front. Look at him lead. He's got the big guy out in front of him. Gets just enough of a block, and Berrios does the rest.
There it is.
And now Zerline with the extra points.
The point is
and it's
up and good.
The New York Jets.
7-point game.
Drive. They got some good blocking. The big play to Corey Davis. And then the big guy, Dwayne Brown, letting the little guy, Berrios, sprint in. Jets in front.
Jets up, guys. Jets score. Jets, Jets, Jets.
That was easy.
Not the start we wanted, for sure. All right, guys, 788 viewers, 343 likes. We need 157. 157 likes, 157 thumbs up, and that will get us to that 500 mark, guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for being here. The next game I'm streaming is going to be that Bills-Kansas City game, so make sure that you do subscribe and lock it in. Kansas City, Buffalo Bills coming up next after this. More card giveaways. More card giveaways. We're giving away autograph card in that game. That's going to be crazy. So make sure you guys lock it in. Shout out to the Wrench Gang. Shout out to the family. Shout out to the family. It's all on Aaron's thumb now. Purple, you burnt the gravy? Oh, no. Well, at least you got something out of it. You got a nice card. All right, commercial break, guys. As far as the votes go, 605 votes, 57% for the Packers. Still got the believers out there, those Packers fans. Still believing, 57%. Philip on Demand, New York, man. From New York, bro. Oh, man.
Plays for the Jets. They had one play that gained 10 or more yards. Last three plays, 11, 41, and 20 on that drive. There it is. That gives you an idea. Look at it.
One of the assorted
on the drive alone.
Jets-Packers cards, Lord King. I'm going to go through, make it random as far as the cards go. That way it's fair. But the two, the Aaron Rodgers and the Zach Wilson score will go to the Wrench Gang and the family winners.
Here with Nixon. Deshaun Nixon with a hole and up to the 30. Why did that play work so well, Greg?
Well, we showed Dwayne Brown, the big left tackle, kind of get out. But watch C.J. Uzomah. We called this the little whirly bird. He's going to come right, and then he's going to pivot, and he's going to be the lead blocker. So Berrios ends up with Uzomah. There you see 87 with the kick out. Dwayne Brown, the escort into the end zone. Mike LaFleur's fired up. Took the lead over his brother's Packers.
Yeah, I do that so, we
really
keep it fair and
play.
Nobody feels like
every play caller, KB, has a specials page on their call sheet. When they get into that fringe red zone, especially after an explosive play,
First and 10.
They love dialing those up.
That was a great look with the floor watch.
Play action.
Pressure on the Packers. Rodgers can't find it when he's in trouble.
He gets taken down, just throws it away.
Incomplete pass, not a fumble there.
Incomplete.
Well, Packers have a real issue now.
Can the
Not
Bills
only is
Mafia
their offensive
contain
line
Travis
struggling
Kelce?
today, but now without Randall Cobb, they just don't have a lot of receivers.
Yes.
Lazard, Dobbs, and Amari Rodgers, and Juwan Winfrey, who they just called up from the practice squad. And Amari Rodgers doesn't play offense all that much, at least in a receiving role. He's more of a jet sweep guy.
And the offensive line, obviously, we've seen have some breakdowns just there. John Franklin Myers getting pressure off the right side. But they do have Aaron Rodgers, right?
Second
They do
and
have one
10.
of the best quarterbacks of all time. He's going to have to shoulder the burden here. He's going to have to carry this. They have a shot.
Dillon. Oh, good block.
Dillon on the move.
Cuts back out up to the
First
49.
down and more. 19 yards on the play.
Run for big A.J. Dillon there.
And you went through the receivers that are out. These two backs, A.J. Dillon, nice cut back here. Little toss, pin and pull action. Really nice job there. Good feet, breaking a tackle. Him and Aaron Jones. They're going to be asked to do more, both in the run game and in the extension of the pass game. Especially now with Randall Cobb being out.
The best NFL player of all time.
4 receivers.
I just like when you say pin and pull action. It just feels like
football. Are we talking stats and rings, or just what I feel?
That's all everybody needs to know.
Dillon back there gets it again. And short game there as he rolls into Jets territory. Going to pick up a couple for Quinnen Williams. Made another tackle. This young man is really turning into a player. 4th year, remember, 1st-round draft pick out of Alabama, Quinnen Williams. And he's made an impact today. Blocked field goal. He goes out on this play. Had a sack. He's had a number of tackles. Got the eye shield on now. Remember, got poked in the eye, and Tom told us he's okay.
So there goes that spread,
making a big-time name for himself across the league.
He's got one of the most likable personalities. You see him in an interview. You see him. He just a happy, fun guy. You can't help but cheer for him.
On the fake.
Pressure,
throw,
broken up.
The intended receiver, Sauce Gardner, all over it.
Rodgers came out looking for Allen Lazard on that heavy play action. He had to come all the way back across the field to Dobbs. Just really good coverage there by Sauce Gardner.
I mean, if we're not counting like stats and rings and all that stuff.
DJ Reed.
I mean, I'd have to say my all-time favorite is probably Joe Montana.
They're changing it up. Some man looks, some zone looks.
Joe Montana.
These two corners can really match up well with Reed and Gardner.
Robert Sala
3rd and
told
8.
us, I'm not putting him in this world, but he sees the game like Richard Sherman. About as high praise you can get. Rodgers in trouble again.
Rodgers is sacked. He's taken down. He loses 13 yards.
For the Jets.
Well, it feels like we've said it about
Emotional damage.
This game, he's been unblockable.
13-yard sack.
He's going to start inside,
Quinnen Williams.
Win right off the crease here.
Let's say it again. Quinnen Williams has been putting on a clinic this game.
A lot of the Packers offensive line standing around blocking no one, but look, he's working the center here. Myers, and then he thinks he's going to pass him off, and no one's there, and he just relentless to Rodgers. He's been harassing him all day.
Another block punt.
The punt was blocked. Scoop and score. It's a scoop and score for the Jets.
Will Parks runs it in.
Are you kidding me? What? I called it.
There's a lot of time left in this one, KB, but I'll tell you, we said, is this the statement win? Is this the statement game that puts the Jets on the national map?
We called it. If you guys were on the NFL Week 6 stream, we called the upset. We said the Jets would take this thing.
Job here. They're going to get the pressure here off the right side. Again, unblocked up the middle. We talked about him early, Michael Clemens. We thought maybe he had the field goal block earlier. It was Quentin Williams, but making their presence.
We got to bring in Ric Flair.
Not only on the defensive front.
We got to bring in Ric Flair.
The 21-yard return after the punt block. They also have a field goal block in this game.
17-3.
Doing pretty good.
17-3. Jets up. What a defensive stand. This is amazing to watch. We got to bring Ric Flair in one more time. Wow. Absolutely wow. 17-3 after the scoop and score by the Jets defense. 5 minutes, 43 seconds left in the third. We called the upset if you watched the NFL Week 6 prediction video. Shout out to me, Treadbot. Jonas went with Green Bay. I called it, guys. I said Zach might pull this thing off, and so far, so good. Time to check the parlays. See what's going on. Patriots up 24-6. All right, guys, 831 viewers, 355 likes. We need 146 now. 146 likes, 146 thumbs up to get to that 500 mark. Make sure you are smashing that thumbs up button, guys. It is much appreciated. And I do thank each and every one of you for the support. Next game is going to be the Bills KC, Bills Mafia. We here. Bills Mafia, we here. We're going to have a fun time. And then after that, it's going to be that Cowboys and Eagles game for my 3-game stream series today. So make sure you lock it in. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Jay Reason. George Tucker picked the Jets today. The thumb is running out of possessions. I picked the Jets on the poll. Purple has a deep dislike for the Packers. A deep dislike for the Packers.
The Jets, his team having a day. A block punt return for a touchdown moments ago. He's also got a blocked field goal in this game. 2 block punts total in this game. There's only been 2 the entire league so far up to this year. And the New York Jets,
regardless of what happened, I'm going to try to be
on the Green Bay Packers here late in this third quarter.
For that Cowboys Eagles
and
game,
why it was successful, Greg.
So they're going to run a 2-man stunt here.
I wish it was the last game. That way I could have reserved all that energy.
The PP, they call this the personal protector. You see him there, number 6, Levitt. He's got 88. The right guard, McDuffie, he's got to stay on Clemens. You see they tried to pass it off there late. They don't have it. You see him celebrating there, Clemens. It's just the 2 men belong to the right guard and the personal protector. And
I'm not sure about Conklin, Shane.
Zone it off. Both guys end up going in for Kenny Yeboah. And it leaves Michael Clemens unblocked.
1st and 10.
The Packers respond. They give it to Aaron Jones. Not much there. Quinnen Williams is becoming a star, isn't he, Tom Rinaldi?
You know, it's been easy to forget he was the 3rd overall pick, the Outland Trophy winner, a unanimous All-American coming out of Alabama, and covering him there, guys. I remember Nick Saban saying this is the kind of guy that you want when things are hard because he has a joy and a smile. Greg referenced his personality.
Allen
eats
now
Mahomes, we're seeing that performance mesh with it. He's breaking out.
Sure
let you guys get all that out. I'm saving this energy for the actual game.
Solid tackle.
So y'all could drop all the Bills comments you want to, all the Mahomes over Allen. You could drop it all. That's fine. I'm reserving that energy for the Bills game. I am reserving that energy for the Bills game. So y'all can get it out.
Oh, he's about to. Yeah,
right now if you want to.
I'm
holding it all in. I'm holding it all in.
Sometimes when you play, not a quote-unquote marquee position, on not a team that's perennially playing in the big prime time, the big national games.
3rd and 2.
Of course, the Jets over the previous years haven't found themselves in that spot. You fly under the radar. Well, he's not flying under the radar much longer.
3rd and short. Rodgers floating one, has a man.
Oh, my goodness. Big hit. There's a flag coming. Helmet to helmet. And there it is. That was.
And they're going to give Green Bay the 15 yards on a 1st down.
Easy flag.
Yeah, they're going to try to get him on a little bubble and go with
honest,
Lazard.
Jay, if you could trade Mahomes
Whitehead
for Allen.
comes around, hits him hard, hits Lazard dead in the helmet.
What? Does that even make sense?
Yeah, forcible blow there. They're going to protect him. Lazard's defenseless.
What happens when you get rid of
even
Kelsey to Mahomes?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Let's go there. What happens to Mahomes when you get rid of Kelsey?
They didn't announce that as a penalty yet, though, Greg. So,
what happens there?
We're assuming. Certainly looked like it. I guess we should wait to Cleve Blakeman says it. By the way, Sauce Gardner made another nice play there.
He did.
Knocked it away.
He's been all over.
I mean, there's a lot of discussion here.
Yeah, see him grab his shirt. I don't know if I kind of feared when the back judge threw that flag after the hit. Just figured he got him for that blow to the head, but
maybe
you can clearly see Gardner grab his jersey. Maybe that's what he saw. But look at that job. Hey, regardless of what the penalty is, you said it. Great play.
There are 2 fouls against the defense on the play. Pass interference, defense number 1. That penalty's declined. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 30. That penalty is 15 yards, previous spot, automatic first down.
I think Cleveland number 3, Jordan Whitehead. So they call both of them.
Yeah.
So that's what the discussion was. That does make sense.
Yeah, kind of explains why it took them so long to kind of sort through it all. They were trying to see which penalty they wanted to enforce, meaning Green Bay,
three
which penalty they
25
wanted
yards
to decline.
So it's a first and 10
for the Packers.
Up on the 48.
First and 10.
Aaron Jones came off looking a little limpy. And now maybe trying to get loosened up, right? Yeah. So Dillon's in the game and he gets it. And Dillon does not get very far. Quincy Williams.
It's going to be about a yard on the run. Second
Tuesday,
and 9.
The NLCS begins on FS1. Bryce Harper and the surprising Phillies.
Quick shout out to George McLaughlin for subscribing. Thanks a lot, George. Welcome to the channel.
Last night, both crowd bases will be nuts. San Diego hasn't been in the LCS in 24 years. Looking forward to be there. To that one, second and 9. Rodgers, some pressure again.
Rodgers on the move.
Throwing, Dillon has to catch. In Jets territory at the 45. He's got 6 yards. It'll be a third and short.
Just short of the
first.
Yeah,
again, nice job by Rodgers there, just moving enough in the pocket. Who else? Quinnen Williams kind of chasing him from the inside. Watch big old 95 chasing him inside out. Good catch there by Dillon.
Good catch.
Rodgers was trying to catch him in a sub. Did you see that, KB? Broke the huddle fast when he saw
Priscilla.
The Jets sub.
I think Cooper Rush and that Cowboys defense, they figure out a way to contain Jalen.
You see him do that a lot.
And they may win the game by a field goal. I have the Cowboys in that one.
3rd and 3. Pressure again. Rodgers.
Pressure, another big hit.
He had to get rid of it again. Sheldon Rankins came with the pressure.
There is a flag,
though, in the secondary.
This may be
so hang
on the Jets. We'll see. At least that's what Rodgers is hoping
for.
For.
Pass, illegal contact, defense.
There it is.
Number 57.
Rodgers got saved.
Penalty, automatic first down.
He got saved on that one.
Yeah, they're going to get the drive extended, but it's the same stunt time and time again. They're just bringing them around in these interior stunts.
Thanks a lot, Philippines on demand.
Sheldon Rankins do it.
Thanks for the support, bro.
These 3-man stunts inside are giving this Packers offensive line a ton of problems. See the penalty there at the bottom that they called.
So 2 penalties by the Jets D on 3rd down, extending the drive for Green Bay. Rodgers gets it to Aaron Jones. Breaks a tackle.
Aaron Jones on the move. First down and more.
Aaron Jones back in and delivers with a 14-yard catch and run. And the Packers, with the help of some penalties, on the move.
Shout out to Vincent Cobb
nice
for
job
subscribing.
Here out in space, 76,
welcome to
John
the channel,
Runyon.
Vincent.
Just
Thanks for subscribing.
Enough of Williams there to get Aaron Jones around the side. You can see Rodgers now. He's going to keep them on the line. Go tempo, not to let New York sub.
1st and 10.
Rodgers,
deep throw, caught, and that's a touchdown. That is a touchdown for the Packers.
Penalty flags at the line of scrimmage.
Aaron Jones for 14 yards, but there is a flag down. There is a flag down.
If it sticks, it's a 25-yard score to Lazard, and it looks like it's going to stay.
Shout out to Victor Core for subscribing. Welcome to the channel, Victor.
This one's going to stick. We mentioned all games, someone's got to win one-on-one. Randall Cobb is out. The other guy Aaron Rodgers mentioned in those situations.
Ruling on the field is a touchdown. With a personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Ooh.
Number 97. That penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
The other guy he mentioned besides Randall Cobb was Alan Lazard. It was one-on-one across the board. You're going to see the personal foul here for roughing the passer, but if they ever needed a guy to win there one-on-one after what's been a tough game offensively, Alan Lazard just came through huge.
Kick
and the
is
extra
up.
point is up and
Extra
good.
point is good.
So the Packers go 6 plays, 75 yards.
So the score is now
penalties. They got a little sloppy there.
17-10.
But Alan Lazard and Rodgers hooking up in Green Bay has a pulse.
You're going to see Lazard. He's off to the inside. He's the number 2. He's going to run what they call a big box fade, meaning he's the number 2 receiver, but he's going to end up as the widest. What a nice back shoulder throw. You're going to see he does a nice job. Look at where the ball takes him. The ball creates the separation at the top of the route. Rodgers put it exactly where it needed to be, and a great adjustment there by Alan Lazard to give them a much-needed score to make this now a 1-score game.
So now the Packers answer after getting down by 2 scores after the block punch. And
so
the
one
offense
score
has
game.
a little bit of life here. 17-10.
1-score game.
The Jets with the lead, and they'll get the football back. And so Rodgers does his part, and now fascinating, right? Because so much talk this week about Green Bay, and their defense has been good, but coming into the year, everyone thought they were going to be elite on that level. Well, got a time of the game where you absolutely got to lock it down and get a stop. This feels like that time.
Yeah, and outside of the trick play, right, following the explosive, the trick play kind of sparked them on the last touchdown for New York. They've really done a nice job defensively here in Green Bay, shutting them down.
Short kick, Berrios up to get it. Uh-oh.
Berrios on the move.
He is electric when he has the
to
ball
the 34.
in his hands. So now
Kid
we'll
is
see what
fast.
the Green Bay D does, but also
Berrios.
the Jets. We started the broadcast talking about them being relevant. It's their biggest test. And I think a lot of eyes on Zach Wilson right now.
Yeah, and they typically finish games really well. The Jets are, for a young team, they play really well in the 4th quarter. That's kind of their time to shine. But this Green Bay defense is now going to have to step up. We saw Cobb go out. We know offensively prior to that last drive, Green Bay's been sputtering a little bit. The defense now needs to make a spark play. They need to change and recapture the momentum of this game as we approach the end of the 3rd quarter.
So 1st and 10 now. Motion, Berrios, handoff to Hall. He gets a yard.
Rasul Douglas came up from the secondary to make that stop. Zach Wilson, he's played within the offense at the big pass to Corey Davis on the last drive. 8 of 16, 80 yards. Playing in Lambeau against his idol, really, a guy that he grew up, just wanting to be like, a guy that Aaron Rodgers kind of took him under his wing a little bit. So that's the way he's feeling right about now.
2nd and 9.
Going to set up a screen. Uzama has a lot of blocks.
Uzama, big
first down and
play,
more,
first down,
midfield. That was a
14
well-designed
yards.
play for the former Bengal, C.J. Uzama, who picks up 15.
Yeah, really well designed. They're going to go hard action. You see the motion take everyone this way. Uzama's over here. He's going to block Gary. There's just a time in his head. Bang, swing around. Now look at all the blockers out in front. Dwayne Brown again. Nice job there by Zach Wilson, just kind of lowering
Philippines
his
on the man.
delivery
to get
Not
underneath
yet,
Gary's hands. Well-designed play there by Michael Floor.
Breece Hall lined up as a wide receiver in this formation. Carter, the running back.
1st and 10.
Give it to Carter. Left side, he's in trouble.
Carter
He
gets out of trouble, makes it back to the line.
Blew
It's
that
maybe
play
a
up.
yard.
Tom, this is some relationship with kind of the mentor and the student with Rodgers and Wilson, isn't it?
It is, Kevin. It started
I'm not
back in the
using
preseason a year ago in 2021 during shared practices between the two teams, when Wilson was so surprised that his idol was so open and helping him share some advice about footwork through progressions, about not giving up too much with his eyes pre-snap. They've kept up that relationship in text to the point where Rodgers even FaceTimed him before his first ever start. Playing in front of his idol, he's trying to beat him today.
That a taller task, but he's got the lead now. Wilson on the fake, got a man wide open, and a completion to Conklin, the tight end, who's got a first
Right
down
up the middle,
all the way down to the Green Bay
first
34.
down, and that is going to take us down to the 4th quarter.
It's a nice drive by this Jets offense.
Just some confusion there in the back end. Letting Conklin pop free. They went in motion.
All right, guys. So, score 17-10. Jets up, driving now. Green Bay territory at the 34. 1st and 10. As we take a commercial break and start the 4th quarter. Ravens Giants 13-10. Patriots Browns 24-6. Patriots up. Baltimore's up. Vikings Dolphins 16-3. Baltimore, I need you to punch this thing in, man. Punch it in. Let's go. Next game up, guys, is going to be the Bills and Kansas City. I will be streaming that, so make sure you guys do subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. I will be streaming that Bills Chiefs game. Bills Mafia, where are you at? We're going to have some fun. What's the real issue in Cleveland? I wouldn't say it's a quarterback. Right? I wouldn't say it's the run game. And they got some decent receivers over there. Well, yeah, I mean, I would say they're probably, they're lacking in the receiver game. Defense. It's a major issue. Dolphins, yeah, they're not playing well with Tua. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, that Zappy. Bailey Zappy. Getting his chance. I needed Tampa Bay by 10, and that looks like it's not going to happen. We'll see, though.
Friends, they go back forever. They're coaching together at Central Michigan. They were best man in each other's wedding, so there's so many ties emotionally in this game. And here are the Jets on the move to start the fourth quarter, up by 7. A trap play inside, and a beauty!
And a beautiful Hall on the move, still going. That's a touchdown!
Touchdown, Jets!
Breece Hall, 34-yard run.
Well, if you ever needed a statement drive as a young team, this was one. Green Bay goes down, gets a touchdown to make it a one-score game. Watch this design. They run it again. It's a trap. They're going to fake the toss. Trap to Breece Hall. Watch, they're going to kick out, bang, and just hit it downhill. And then the rest is just Breece Hall. We've talked about him all day. He's dynamic, he's strong, he's fast. They got themselves a special player in this really special 2022 draft class.
Extra point
by Zerline is up, and it is good. That's a heck of a drive by Zach Wilson of the Jets.
24-10. 24-10 is the score. Jets up, 14 minutes, 52 seconds left in the fourth. Quick shout-outs to Von Gut 5000, Mary Ella Fitz, and CL Sungilla Luda Sr. for subscribing. Thanks a lot, guys. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel on this Sunday afternoon. Your New York Jets, Green Bay Packers, 24-10, and what has been a strange one. Started with no offense, and now everything's clicking for the Jets. Everything is clicking for the Jets. Next game up, guys, Bills KC, and I'm excited. I'm ready to go. But we still got some football left. I'm getting antsy. Anticipating this game. I got to order some food soon. Probably just going to do that now. Weirdest season in a long time? Yeah, without a doubt. 100%. 887 viewers, 382 likes, guys. We need 118 likes, 118 thumbs up, guys, and we will crush that 500 goal. Make sure you smash that like, that thumbs up. We need 118 to crush that 500 goals, guys. Thanks for the support. Yeah, Jason, somebody said that Kenny went back in the blue tent in the Tampa Bay game.
But are they for real? This is their biggest test, and they're passing with flying colors. Breece Hall with a touchdown run, 34 yards out. Think about their last two offensive drives, a 66-yard drive and a 74-yard drive after the offense did virtually nothing the entire day. They also had a block punt touchdown, but that touchdown was a work of art.
It really was. You're going to see Green Bay, they've got pressure off this side. They're going to go fake toss. They're going to pull Vera Tucker, but watch Quay Walker. He really overruns the play, and watch how much space is in there. So you got a kick out and a wrap. He just overruns the play. Young linebackers have to learn sometimes when you're not the edge player, meaning you are not responsible for making that ball cut back. You have to stay inside out on your track. You overrun the play, and against a guy like Breece Hall,
he's out for the rest of the game. I wonder how that changes the dynamic now.
You don't see that. I mean, that's guts from the rookie. Now Rodgers has a long way to go to get this offense back in it. Tunyon with the catch. And the Jets this season in the fourth quarter have been great. I mean, they scored that touchdown in the fourth quarter. No one scored more points in the fourth quarter than them. Point differential second in the league. Turnover differential fourth in the league, and it's coming to fruition early in this one.
Yeah, and it's really impressive for a young team. You typically see that from veterans. You got to give credit to these young guys playing well.
Second and
when
4.
It counts.
Second and 4.
Jones to the 35, and just a little short of a first down. Long way to go in this game, though, as we just started the fourth quarter, 24-10. Green Bay did score on their last drive. You've just turned us on. Allen Lazard, a 25-yard touchdown catch. But Zach Wilson and the Jets answering. Showing some metal on the road here at Lambeau, where we showed you it's just so hard to win during the regular season. 3rd and 1.
Nah, Ryan. Nah, bro.
On the fake, a lot of time.
Fake.
Rodgers
throw. That's caught. That dropped.
Sauce Gardner again on the coverage. Lazard, the intended receiver. Boy, this Sauce Gardner, last couple of weeks, had pretty good days.
So this is just straight man. The ball's on target, but watch, they teach these defensive backs, they call it hands to hands. So the ball's caught, but they are going to rake down through the catch and finish all the way to the ground. For a young player to have this awareness, you mentioned being compared to Richard Sherman by Robert Saleh.
Right, James? Without a doubt, bro.
They're going 4th and 1 in their own territory. Kind of have to.
Jones trips up, just
and
gets
somehow uses leverage to fall forward to keep the drive going. That was pretty impressive.
That would have been a disaster. You see, he kind of trips off that outside foot. Packers stay tempo here.
Rodgers floating one. Lazard
incomplete.
And the Packers want a holding call. There is none. Game break time. Let's check in with Kurt Menefee.
All right, the Minnesota Vikings at Miami, and the Dolphins draw a little bit closer. Teddy Bridgewater in because of the injury to Skylar Thompson. Hooks up with Mike Gesicki for a 4-yard score. It's 16-10 midway through the fourth quarter. Kevin, Greg, Aaron, and Tom.
Kurt, thanks. Yeah, it's interesting that they didn't start Bridgewater today. He was clear. They started the third stringer Thompson. I guess now Teddy in trying to lead a comeback. 24-10 our score here. Jets, 13 minutes to go. Rodgers can throw. Lazard has it rolling over up to the 44. Well, one thing we know, Packers coming off a loss in London to the Giants. They have been flawless under Matt LaFleur, 10-0. But this is a little different challenge today. We know offensively they haven't been clicking exactly the way they want to. They got shut down in the second half against the Giants. And they lost Randall Cobb earlier in this game, so it's going to be tough against a Jets defense that is emerging.
3rd and 3.
This is that same look before. They put Mosley in this hole, and the 3 guys down here.
Rodgers fires.
Caught by Tunyon.
Good throw from Rodgers and catch by Tunyon.
8-yard catch.
And he picks up the first down and 9 yards.
Much better job there by the protection. He has time. Tunyon separates from Williams. Ball's on time. It all starts with the protection. The Jets went back to a pressure that's given Green Bay fits all day. That time Rodgers has time to stand in there, and when he has time to step up, there's no one around him. There's probably nobody more accurate in the history of the game. When you can get into him, you can make great quarterbacks really struggle.
8 for 75 now for Tunyon. Best game of the year for him. On the fake. Rodgers
throws.
And a good throw. Amari Rodgers in. Remember, playing time because Cobb is out.
Catch.
It's another Green Bay first down and 15 more yards.
Well, it's funny. It's a copycat league. Sauce Gardner's down here on the bottom of the screen. They're going to stop it. Nice catch there by Rodgers. It's funny. It's a copycat league. You don't often see it, though, within a few possessions. That's exactly the same concept we saw the Jets run. The double move on the outside. Double move on the outside. He didn't have it, so obviously just threw it to Amari Rodgers on the over.
Well, Gardner obviously has been great
1st and 10
today.
At the 33.
Loading it up, at least hopefully okay, walking off.
No, he's walking off. He looks okay.
The All-American from Cincinnati, 4th overall pick, slotting right into a starting cornerback role.
Yeah, you got to hope. We mentioned, look, remember before we saw Corey Davis run this exact route. He ain't fooling. Sauce wasn't fooled. They tried to come back. It's kind of funny to see. Same part of the field, same sideline.
You talked about a copycat league. Hey. I mean, they are brothers. You realize that, right? So maybe they shared it a lot.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, if one guy can do it, why not the other?
It's a family copycat, too.
Love
1st and 10.
1st and 10 Packers. Rodgers has a lot of time. Going to throw it out there in the flat. And it's Dillon, but he doesn't go very far after the catch. Just a 3-yard gain.
Keep seeing guys slip. Seeing a lot of guys kind of lose their footing out there trying to change direction.
Well, we were down there on the field before the game, and you pointed out the field was slick then, and it's rained a couple times since.
It's damp.
The questions are cool, guys. You got to let questions
play of the
through.
Drive, 2nd and 7.
I've seen that too, Trev. I was going to address it, but 8 things going on.
Rodgers can't find anyone. Penalty flies.
There's going to be a hold here on the offense.
Thrown in that area. Winfrey has the catch, but probably coming back.
Holding. Offense number 74. The 10-yard penalty. Replay. 2nd down.
It's on the Pro Bowler.
It's 2nd and 17 now at the 40.
You're going to see him here off to the right of the screen. He thinks Rodgers is in the pocket. Now when he goes and Martin retraces, he's just got a hold of his jersey. You know, there's some holding calls that are avoidable, but there's also some that are just hard. When you expect either the ball carrier, in this case,
the price is probably going to have to go up soon.
And then they break out of that spot, put you in a bad position, and you end up having no choice but to grab.
Sauce Gardner's in the tent being checked out, so Brandon Eccles, number 26, bottom of your screen, is in for
play clock is at 0.
Kentucky. Thanks, Greg.
That's another flag.
Whistle. Play clock winding down. Did they get the play off?
Yeah, it's a flag.
And the Boo Birds come down here at Lambeau.
5-yard penalty. So 2nd down.
See what happened to Gardner. Oh, I think that's what happened.
And he took a helmet right there in the chin. Showed that previous catch by Rodgers on the over route and came up to make the tackle and kind of caught one right under the chin there.
We'll get an update
moral
on him.
check.
Meanwhile,
for the
second
wrench.
and 22.
Morals check.
Packers
second
down
and 22.
2 touchdowns here. Big part of this game. Rodgers going for it all. Double coverage. Lazard incomplete. He took a shot, but Eccles, who came in for Sauce Gardner, made the play for the Jets.
Yeah, nice play there by the back end. Lazard's got a chance. See Eccles. You'll see Whitehead, the safety, come over. He's got his jersey, but it looks like Lazard just kind of missed his. He's holding him there. I don't know if he's necessarily restricting him, but you see Lazard tries to go up and high point the ball and just kind of misjudges his jump. We talked earlier, success of downfield passing, your ability to separate, but also
third
your
and 22.
ability to make contested catches.
They have to get to the 23. Go over the middle instead. Tunyon again.
Tunyon
gets it down to the 37.
So it'll probably lead to a field goal.
I mean, you got to go for it, right?
But I think,
or do you think they try the field goal here?
Yeah, I think he's going to go for it. The offense is staying on. I think Matt LaFleur understands.
Yeah,
the
they're
offense has been hard to come by for Green Bay today, especially after that last drive by New York going right down the field. He thinks he's got to make the most of this possession.
Yeah, and this is a little farther than what Mason Crosby was hitting in pregame warmups for field goals, so that's probably part of it too. Here we go, 4th and 14.
Time pressure.
Away, looking fire.
Throw is broken up.
Quan
And that is going
Alexander
to be
got his
turnover
hands on it,
on
and the Jets will take
downs.
over.
So there it is.
9:12 to go. This Jets defense.
To be honest, this is probably this is worse than last week. This is worse than last week. Rodgers is pressured. He's been getting hurried, sacked. Yeah, I mean this is worse than last week. That Jets defense showing up and showing out. They didn't stand back and stand by. That's my one political joke for the day, y'all. It's my one political joke. Al Shadow, I mean, you know, I just make the picks that I think is in line with my analytics. Unless it's for the Bills, then you know that's a heart pick. But when it comes to these other games, when we're doing these picks on Wednesday, you know, when we're doing our picks on Wednesday night, I'm going by analytics, you know. But when it comes to the Bills, it goes by the heart. And some people get mad about that. It's all right. It's all right. I'm sure there's another person out there streaming the Packers game right now, pretty upset. Y'all know it's all love. I ain't naming no names, but y'all know what time it is. Y'all already know. I'm not naming no names, but y'all know. Y'all know. It's tough. It's tough. But listen, you got to wear those L's just like you wear the W's. Just like, you know, in this game coming up with the Bills, I'm going to have to wear this whatever happens. Y'all see what I'm wearing? As we get back to it.
Downs here at home to the Jets, who have played exceptionally well today, and they start this one with a short run. There's still 9 minutes to go in this game.
Tall water. Yeah, he did. We squashed it out. Everything's cool.
Well, I ask you this. Came on talking about the Jets. You know, they're relevant. They're 3-2, but this is their biggest test by far. How are they doing?
I think they're passing with flying colors. Right? I think, you know, obviously the offense has been a little inconsistent, a little slow, but that last drive, that last scoring drive capped off by the big run by Hall. They can have more of those moments offensively, defensively, and special teams. It's been lights out.
Yeah, they got a block punt for a touchdown.
Yeah, it's all love. Now it's just, you know, competitive banter.
Hall with the stiff arm. Hall with the first down and up to midfield.
Hall with the first down, 12-yard run.
The rookie who stiff-armed Eric Stokes to gain 12 yards.
Green Bay's defense, you know, we said it right after they cut that score. Lazard has the
James
touchdown.
Brooks, I've been trying to cash out for the last 20 minutes, and FanDuel won't let me at all.
Take a look here at Bryce Hall.
It's been unavailable for like the last 20 minutes. I've been refreshing,
last possession,
and they just won't let me cash out.
Midfield.
So I feel like I'm going to lose some money on this.
This offense is reeling a little bit, and defense needs to bail him out.
Brees Hall's over 100 yards rushing, 106 to be exact. Here's another one. Going to add to it with another big run
first
inside
down.
the 44. Hall, who is having quite the start to his career.
Yeah, I don't like that. Like, why would you have the cash out option available for first, second, and third quarter
today.
At the beginning of the fourth quarter for all the games? They just stop cash outs. Like, why?
Jets rookie the first 6
like, what are you doing?
Since Matt Snell.
It's so aggravating.
No wonder they're so high on him, thinking potentially he could be the best of this whole crop of this year's class. You got to really be impressed, though. I mean, we got to give enough credit here to Mike LaFleur. Obviously, his brother Matt gets a lot of credit. One of the best teams in the league over the last couple years here in Green Bay. But this offense in New York, he's making it, getting comfortable throws for his quarterback here in the second half, and the run game's taken over.
Carter now in the backfield to spell Hall.
Carter hits the edge, still going, still in.
Inside the 15.
And he gets to about the 12 on a big
Carter
run.
was a star in North Carolina, and now he's kind of that 1B to Hall, and he picks up 25.
Yeah, in this run game, it's taken over.
Talk water, yeah, man. It was all fun. You know,
what a great job.
Some people took
it. I just don't know where the force is. We
way more than what it was. It was all funny.
They're going to get outside.
Like I said, we talked it out.
But there's just no ability by Green Bay to set an edge. See everybody playing inside out. Somebody's got to set a hard edge there and not just let them run around.
Man, you see Dwayne Brown. I tell you what, 37 years old, still playing left tackle, just running outside, running over people.
Dwayne Brown's GPS today is going to be blinking red.
Carter up the middle.
Carter.
And a solid run, still going all the way down to the
power
5.
running for 8 yards.
Young talent on this Jets team is staggering. And yeah, look, they have to still keep developing. But look at this, the last
Did
two
the Giants
seasons.
just intercept Lamar?
They got their probably right guard
in
the
their
future,
red zone?
But Elijah Vera Tucker is playing right tackle today with Moore. Johnson's out today. Hall. Garrett Wilson, who's been quiet today. Gardner, who, by the way, just went back to get checked for a concussion. Hopefully he's okay. And there's the architect. Joe Douglas came over from the Philadelphia front office. GM has taken over and has remade the entire roster here in a pretty quick time.
Second
and the
and
Jets
2.
trying to put the hammer down here. 2nd and 2. Carter. Diving forward.
And he gets a yard.
It's going to be a little short. Be a 3rd and 1.
Yeah, the thing that jumps out to you about
I need the
that
Ravens to win by
is
6.
all these young players are at premier
That's
positions.
the only team
right?
I
They're
need
at the most
to win
important
by
positions.
6.
Of course, quarterback.
They're the only ones that are killing me right
cover,
now.
corner, receiver, pass rusher. I mean, they're checking every box down the list as far as what positions impact the team the most in today's modern NFL, and they're just hitting on guy after guy. We talked earlier, culture change, check. Talent
They're probably
acquisition,
going to go to OT.
check. Be relevant, win a relevant game. They're
probably going to go
close.
OT.
This rebuild, quarterback sneak. More like a tight end sneak there.
Yeah, that was Conklin, I think, who got it right.
Yeah, we see the Chiefs do that a lot. Keeps a hit off your quarterback. Conklin goes in motion, gets under center. See a lot of teams right now doing that around the league on quarterback sneak situations just to keep their quarterback out of the fray.
This man fumbled in his red zone.
Meanwhile, Jordan Love is warming up. Well, we told you about Aaron Rodgers and his thumb. Painful
You know, I should've went
today
money
coming
line.
in. He was hurt, and he's gotten banged up a lot. And if the Jets score a touchdown here, might just be over.
But it's so funny. FanDuel like
LaFleur is
stops my cash
trying
out
to figure
option.
this whole
Like I
thing
could have
out.
been
Packers
cashed out.
aren't at a good place while the
And
Jets
Ever since the fourth quarter started, it's been unavailable.
They rule it a first down. It's a 1st and goal for New York. Carter in the backfield. They go jumbo formation here. Carter going to get it.
Carter pushing.
Down to the 1.
Just short.
You can't stress enough. We saw the graphic. We've talked about it. Just
hold that thought. Next Sunday, I got to read a promo. We have to promote the things that are on Fox, Greg. Next Sunday on Fox, for instance, a doubleheader. We've got a fun one. Starts with Aaron Rodgers and the Packers taking on the Commanders in America's Game of the Week. That's the one we'll be at. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs taking on the 49ers.
49ers. That's going to be a good
fun.
one.
A rematch of the Super Bowl 2 years ago. Only on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
Mahomes.
Big day of football next week.
We'll be here for that, Cody.
These promos, having to talk
49ers.
I need like an Olsen cast. You just talk the whole game, and the game means nothing. We see some of that going on.
So you haven't gotten enough airtime? Is that it today? Hall in the backfield now. Give it to Hall. Runs into his own man, and now he's going to be stuffed. He's going to lose a couple on the play. He and C.J. Uzomah kind of ran into each other. And now there's a Jets player's helmet off. Nate Herbig's helmet's off. Whistle's blowing. Looks like there's a flag. Is there a flag on the field? I don't see one, but I hear all the whistles blowing and commotion. Looks like timeout is called.
I was going to say earlier before the promo is, it's so rare. We saw the graphic about just how good the Jets are in the fourth quarter. And it's just for a young group, inexperienced, you got rookies everywhere. To be this good in critical time, got to give a lot of credit. This culture Robert Saleh's building, the development of these young players, it's impressive.
93. A penalty half the distance to the goal line.
How about the under, too?
First down.
Yeah, there it was. It's on T.J. Slayton. I just never saw the flag, but I saw Herbig's helmet off, and so half the distance. But the real key is it's first down. And with 3:50 to go, the Packers are on the ropes. Breece Hall in this game, 116 yards rushing, a touchdown. The Jets have a punt block for a touchdown. They've also blocked a field goal. Their defense harassing Aaron Rodgers all day long. They've got 4 sacks. And now looking for the finishing uppercut. Ball wrestled down. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Clock running.
Green Bay's using their timeouts here, just trying to keep all hope alive. Through 3 quarters.
Giants
this was
are
really
1st and goal.
Special, for the Jets, it was a special teams. It was a defensive game.
I knew this was a bad
Those
bet.
2 phases really carried. But I'll tell you what, these last 2 drives, regardless of how this one ends, just these last 2 drives by this Jets offense in crunch time, man. Talking about being good when you needed to. It's really impressive. Oh, Wildcat. Wildcat.
That's Breece Hall. Going to run the Wildcat. Going to keep it. Stiff arms Gary Hall. Looking for the end zone.
He tried to dive for it. Short.
Stokes came up to make the tackle.
Short.
I thought Zach Wilson did.
I thought so too. Zach Wilson made a business decision. I think Breece Hall was like, buddy, make a block. Make a block. He's like, I am going out of bounds, but I didn't touch anybody.
Well, there goes that parlay.
I thought I was watching it unfold.
Terrible.
Man.
And I could have cashed out at the start of the
looking
fourth
at him
quarter.
like,
you gotta be
Coach,
kidding.
next time we call that play, can we put the quarterback on the other side? Give me a guy out there to block.
I hate how they pick and choose when they do that
when
they're going to shut down your cash out
trying
option.
to protect the arm.
Hey, listen.
Protect the asset.
Up 14.
Shout out to Russell Bodie coming through with the $1.49 super chat donation. Shout out to you, Russell. Shout out to the Wrench Gang.
Their last time out.
Thanks for the donation, bro.
I mean, even a field goal here makes it a 3-possession game with 3:36 to go. The Jets would certainly take that, but see if they get more. 3rd and goal. Wilson going to keep it, and he's wrestled down.
He goes
Devondre
down.
Campbell, there's a penalty flag too, so hang on. And believe it or not, it's going to be on Green Bay
Yeah,
again.
Jimbo, they know what they're doing, bro. They know. They definitely know what they're doing.
Look at that look on Matt LaFleur's face.
Offside. Defense from the 52. Penalties half the distance to the goal line. Replay third down.
And they had the nerve
Let's
to give me a
try it
$20
again.
free bet.
You know, this is a guy who's had the best head coaching start of anybody in the history of the league. He's won 13 games every year. And even though Green Bay's fine, they're 3-3. They're right in the mix of everything. They've got some adversity to deal with here going forward.
Yeah, Matt LaFleur told us, he said the reality is we've been spoiled. We've had a lot of adversity.
Third and goal, they'll try the sneak to Zach Wilson.
I don't know. I think
No
it may be
signal.
short.
Packers, they say, let's see, where is he? Nothing. No signal, anything yet. Guess he didn't get in.
No, he didn't get in. Short.
Robert Saleh just ran down the entire sideline before that quarterback sneak. He was in the end zone. The official had to come remove him and take him back. He was in the end zone celebrating touchdown a little prematurely.
Yeah, I mean, it's real close, obviously, but they dug in there. The official did a nice job. Say, get back there.
He was fired up. He thought that was the moment. They'll just let this clock roll down, take a timeout. Of course, kick a field goal, make this a 3-score game, and pretty much put it out of reach.
Yeah, no reason to go for the touchdown here.
Yeah, it took a delay game. Same result.
Offense. It's a 5-yard penalty. Still fourth down.
Well, let's talk about the Jets. Barring something completely nuts, they're about to be 4-2, and they are right in the mix in the AFC. Just think, if the Chiefs beat the Bills later today, the Jets are in first place.
Baltimore Ravens lose
Just
to
like
the
everybody
Giants.
thought. The
Are they
Jets and the
serious?
Giants,
Are the
New York
Giants
teams back in
serious
the hunt?
contenders at
By
this
the way,
point?
the Giants just took
If
the
the
lead over the
Ravens
Ravens with a
lose?
minute and a half to go.
Of course they did. I didn't know that when I said that, just for the record.
Like what?
The NFL, any given year.
And the field goal is up and good. 23-yarder from Zerline, and that will put it out of reach.
27-10.
And these Jets are feeling good, aren't they, Tom?
27-10.
Well, we've seen
Jets
all the
up.
passion from Robert Saleh on the sideline, and he certainly wears it on his sleeve. He's typically measured with the media, but we remember earlier this year when he said, we're all taking receipts on all the people who continually mock and say we aren't going to do anything. When we asked him about that this week, he said, yes, his emotions got the better of him, but he's always going to do everything he can to protect and defend the players in the locker room. And that, Greg, that you pointed to is one of those key elements of a rebuild, the shift in culture. This is the win that they've needed to try to signify that kind of shift and change. He feels like he's got the right players. He told us that this week. But there was a great measuring stick and litmus test here at Lambeau. And to this point, guys, barring something miraculous, you'd have to say the Jets are building that culture on wins here, at least early in the season. Taking receipts, guys.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he's going to be taking them for now. I mean, hey, there's a long way to go. You don't win the Super Bowl after 6 weeks, but for a team, for an organization that's been down for so long, it's a pretty big day.
Kick is up.
And meanwhile, Rodgers has had a tough day against his really good Jets defense. A lot of pressures today. 4 sacks. That injured thumb coming in.
Yeah, this has been tough for Rodgers, and it's been tough to watch for Rodgers. If you're a fan of his.
Any timeouts, game's pretty much over.
Yeah, I mean, and for as good as Aaron Rodgers is a generationally talented, a generationally special player, he can only shoulder so much of the load, right? He can only carry so long. He's going to have some guys around him step up.
And Love has Tunyon.
If they're going to kind of continue to, listen, they're 3-3. It's not the end of the world, although it feels like it right now in Lambeau. People are walking out. There's been some boos. But they're 3-3. It's uncharted waters for them. They're not used to being in this situation. But some guys are going to have to step up
Ravens
to help Aaron Rodgers
yeah,
out a little bit.
Listen, I knew.
I think the question you
when
brought this up a lot about
the
teams
Giants
playing
made
man
it a 3-point
defense,
game,
especially the Giants
that
and
the
Jets
score
the
was
last
over.
2 weeks.
Like like
who's going to get open?
that the game was over.
Well, I think
when
that's
the Giants made it a
3-point
game, I knew they were going to win.
And exactly what those answers are, I'm not sure. Maybe they're not on the roster. Maybe there's acquisitions they can make here at some point to try to salvage it, but we'll see what.
Yeah, I got to order some food. I need to get my energy back for this Bills Chiefs game. I'm about to order some food now, actually.
It'd be curious to see what his timeline looks like from a recovery standpoint. Now with Randall Cobb going down, that really makes things even more challenging.
Sammy Watkins just showed you him. He's hurt. They could use him back. Dillon gets it and gets smacked by Mosley. Watkins has been out with a hamstring injury. We saw Cobb get injured today. Today's about the Jets. Gangrene.
So yeah, that'll take us down to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, like I said, I'm ordering my food now. Getting ready for this Chiefs, Bills, and yeah. Make sure you guys subscribe. Coming up next, Bills, Chiefs, Bills Mafia. Mary Ella Fitz, no problem. Thanks for being here. Welcome to the channel. I was gonna try to order wings, but whatever I order is gonna take 30 minutes. So whatever gets here is gonna happen like when the game is like starting. That's my problem. Yeah, that's like my only issue. Yeah, bets. Packers have scored just 12 points in their last 6 quarters. Well, that's a stat. Without a doubt. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna have to order. That's all. When it gets here, it gets here. I can let the audio rock while I'm getting this. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. All right, guys, shout out to each and every one of you. We hit 410 likes, so just short of the 500. We only needed 90 more, but we know what everybody's really waiting for. We know what they're really waiting for.
Patriots and Bills before the bye. You're going to know a lot about the Jets. You already found out a lot today. You're going to know a lot more. You see right there, Sauce Gardner back on the field. So he passed a concussion test. That's good news for the Jets. 2 minutes to go. They're up 27-10. Jordan Love is in for Green Bay. And that ball is incomplete on 4th and 2. They'll turn it over, and the Jets can take a knee. Jets offense. Last 3 games, Zach Wilson has come back. And look, obviously, Zach Wilson's numbers aren't amazing, but he's run this offense. They've gotten great contributions from Breece Hall. And they're scoring. That's the bottom line, and they're winning. 3-0 now since Wilson coming back from injury. So we tell you that today's game produced by Richie Zions, director Rich Russo, AD Rich Gross, and Jordan Wolf. Our BAs Casey Garland, Grant Loonsbury. By the way, happy 50th to our TD, Colby Bourgeois. 50th! And he gets to drive Z home when they get
Colts
to the airport,
again.
which is even better. Our mixer, Jamie McCombs.
Shout out to Luta. Her Colts won.
Pete Severus, Dave Zuloff, technical producers, and our entire NFL on Fox crew.
Yeah, Michelle, I just ordered.
Some rough feelings at the end of this one. Final minutes will tick down. You started talking about the rebuild and the different stages of the rebuild for the Jets. What's next?
Yep. Culture, talent acquisition, check. Win a relevant game. Just one moment where you can put yourself on the national landscape. That's today here in Lambeau Field. Now the hardest part. Can you develop
wings are
all
so
this
expensive
talent?
now.
Can you make the most and maximize all this talent
15
so
cent
you can
wings.
be a consistent winner in
Not
the NFL?
anymore.
That's the challenge. That's what you mentioned, their schedule. we'll get an idea of where they are in this final phase of this rebuild over these next few weeks.
I'll tell you one thing, we'll find that out next month, but today feels good for them.
Exactly. And if you're a Jets fan, even if you're in this Jets organization, a fan, whatever, just enjoy this moment, right? And we don't know what next week will bring, but you've been waiting for your New York Jets team to be relevant, to be on the national landscape for what seems like
Y'all know we getting ready.
And here they are. Enjoy it.
Y'all know we getting ready.
Robert Saleh, 43 years old, second-year head coach of the Jets.
We getting ready for that train.
Former tight end at Northern Michigan.
Get ready to hear that train. Bills Mafia coming through.
Decided to want to get into coaching and make no money. Well, he's got his signature win of his young head coaching career. 27-10, the Jets with the upset win here at Lambeau over the Packers.
That is it, guys. Your score is 27 Jets.
Friends.
Packers 10. After a very interesting start, Zach Wilson pulls it off.
Moment that is the mentor and the student.
And
Zach Wilson
takes a W.
Comes to Lambeau and he beats
Tough
Aaron Rodgers.
sledding. Tough sledding here for the Packers. All right, guys, so that is it. Next game is going to be Kansas City Chiefs, Buffalo Bills. We're going to end this. You guys don't have to go anywhere. If you do want to stick around for that, you will be automatically transferred over to that stream. Do me a favor, guys. Do me a favor. Once you get over to that stream of that Bills in Kansas City, smash that like button, smash that thumbs up. We need to get to 100 before kickoff. 100 likes, 100 thumbs up before kickoff. Bills Mafia, let's make that happen. Let's make that happen. I'm going to get you guys over there right now. Smash that like, that thumbs up. I will see you guys in just a few minutes.